Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome into the stream, guys. We're playing some Dune Awakening, and look at this bad boy. We managed to make a buggy, I think is what we call this. Yeah, a buggy. That's what we call it. And also, I just got the everything we need to make an ornithopter. I haven't even ridden or flown in the ornithopter yet, and yeah, but that's where we're at. I'm pretty excited about it. So we've explored a lot of the map. I've been playing some offline at some odder hours, just trying to cram things in where I could. But today, I think that we're ready to actually. You know what's weird? Wait. I've explored this. Why is there fog of war? Did they change the map? Huh. That's interesting. Okay, I don't know. Hey, Daedric, what's going on? Derek likes Thopters. What's up, Atcher? How's it going, man? Um, guys, I have like explored all of this. So every week there's the Coriolis storm, which comes through and it wipes the in-game area, the deep desert, and it also shifts like everything around. Just drove a Thopter for the first time. It was amazing. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. And I had went through here, so I was yeah, that's really interesting that that has happened. I was trying to decide where to like throw down for maybe a second base, someplace a little bit closer to where there's iron and everything else. And so that's what I was thinking about doing today. And then obviously I want to fly around to the ornithopter. I don't know what makes the most sense. It seems like up here is a lot of the materials that we need, like iron and everything else. I also think that see, I've also been out here a little bit too. There's you can't go very far, but there's you can go. There's some. I don't know what the deal is. Huh. I am not. I'm not sure. Well, I guess we'll maybe try. Yeah, I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna put up a base up here. I think somewhere, and that's a little bit closer to some materials. It doesn't need to be a fully, an awesome, super cool base, but I think we'll just put what we can there. I think that's going to be the play, and then we'll hop on the ornithopter and we'll fly around. Hopefully, all that base building and everything doesn't take us all day. Right now, oh my gosh, I got so much stuff here. So, I guess right now we need to like load up the. I'm trying to think. Maybe we load up the our big vehicle and we just like drive. Maybe that's what we do. Does that make sense? It's going to be a little bit tricky to. This thing's not super fast, as you might imagine. So we can keep the ornithopter and a bike, both of those, not at the same time, but you can put it in this little gun, so you can always have kind of transportation with you. And yeah, we could just throw a lot of heavy stuff in the back here and head out there. I think that's what we might do. I think that'll make the most sense. And then we'll leave the base here and we'll go from there. I think that makes the most sense. I was looking at it a little bit earlier and I realized that a lot of this stuff, I don't think we need all this. We don't need the spice infused iron. We do want this dust. Oh, I have so much other stuff in here as well. I've got a lot of blood sacks. I don't know if you guys have picked up on that. It's one way I've been getting a lot of water going on. So, yeah, I guess we'll just throw what we can in there. All right. So let's just do that. The buggy. I'm kind of learning. Hey, do we got someone else here? Here, I'll jump in comms if anybody's playing and wants to say hello. One thing that's really cool. Oh, we do have someone in there. I don't know if you noticed that I'm streaming though. Hey, Burnout, what's going on, man?
Just trying to get my aluminum done.
Right on, man. I was just gonna hop in here and stream some, and I know Daedric and some folks might join me, so I just want to let you know you're on stream.
Sweet. So, my language.
Yeah, you're. I mean, and they can probably barely hear you too. You're a little quiet, but so no worries. All right. We'll put these. Some of the stuff is fairly heavy actually, so let's just get stuff going. We'll have to harvest a lot of stuff while we're actually out there, so I'm not really worried about like taking everything. Is this Daedric?
Like, the longest time I was like trying to find carbon base. I found a bunch of it.
Trying to find what?
The carbon K stuff, crystal.
Okay. Yeah. It's a bit north of here. I was actually gonna go. I think maybe make like a forward base or something up there to try to harvest some.
Yeah, I took the little buggy. Oh, sorry, my mic was over my head. Made it worse. Took the buggy out, and it was pretty nice to gain like all increased mats harvested from it. So like I think I sent your message like I harvested the Ornithopter. I didn't get the little hexon crystals from it. I got the scrap metal.
Okay. Do you know where everything's at?
Uh, yeah, the goals now we're getting the crystals.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So there's a handful of places, guys. Okay, we got plenty of iron ore there. I might actually take this iron ore with us. I can't take it. Actually, you know what I can do? I keep forgetting about this. I'm not very great at this. So you can go in here and you can pull down. You guys can't quite see this, I guess. Let me maybe move to the other side. Yeah, so you can pull down here and you can like pull up your vehicle, and then you can just put stuff directly into it. So that's how you like quickly transfer heavy things. I keep forgetting that that's how you do it, but that is how you do it. EMF generators, we've been really low on these. I probably just need to go buy some, but I'm just going to bring what I have with me. So sorry guys here at the base, I am taking I think all the EMF generators. We barely had any to begin with. Cool. The the buggy can carry like a ridiculous amount of weight, so we'll just make sure we got plenty of everything. Yeah, we'll take some copper ingots. Actually, I keep doing the same thing where I put them in my inventory. Let's put them in the buggy directly in there. That's pretty cool. There's some decent quality of life features that are already in the game. I mean, I could see wanting some more, but so far it's like pretty good. I don't think we need more copper. I think we have enough basically with what we have. So now what else do we need? We're not going to worry about bringing water. We'll mine all the materials and stuff that we need, I think. Oh, you know what? We might need some of this complex machinery and stuff like that. Let's see what else we might need. So we're probably not going to need to build another vehicle, I suppose. We might need to build. You know what would actually be really cool is if I don't know if I have enough iron, but I never made. We might. Let me jump over. I think I can improve my weapon. I found a blueprint for a really nice sword, and I just need carbide scraps and aluminum. I think we have this. It's just I just put it in the vehicle. Carbide scraps, aluminum, and then is that it? Yeah, and then the dust. Oh no, never mind. We don't need the dust. Yeah, we do. Spice infused aluminum, carbide, and more aluminum. Cool. Let's just grab that out real quick. I feel like half of what I'm doing in the game is spice infused aluminum. I feel like half of what I'm doing in the game is like inventory management, and I'm sure I'll get better at it in time, but right now I'm pretty bad at it. What was the other thing? We got the carbide. I literally had three things. I bet it's the dust here. Okay, cool. Let's make ourselves a sweet sword, just because that'll be fun. Oh, I didn't grab regular aluminum. Oh my gosh. All right. So the buggy here is really cool, guys. It actually is supposed to take two people to use. So one person like climbs in the back and the other person rides in the front. And I thought that was pretty sweet. Daedric, is this you running around or is this Vatra? Who's floating around here? Do you want to go? You want to go start a new base up north? Whoever it is. Oh, it's you. You good with heading up north, man?
Sure. Also, my map got wiped too.
Oh, okay.
I think
Cool.
it has to do with Probe.
Yeah. Okay. Did your whole thing get wiped or just part of it?
All the stuff I haven't probed, which is most of it.
Oh, okay. Oh, all the stuff you haven't probed. Okay, that makes some sort of sense, I suppose.
You're talking about the PvP area?
No, actually, the local area got wiped for us as well. That might be a bug then, I suppose.
All the resources got wiped.
Right. That's a little bit different than the that. Like there's fog of war where there wasn't fog of war before. Is kind of what we're talking about. Daedric, do you want a searing shiv, man, or how you feeling on weapons?
That sounds fun.
All right. Where you at? Are you already in? All right. Can you also help me with a gear check, man? See if we got what we need.
Okay.
So I'm bringing some aluminum, not that much, because I figure we'll get what we need. I brought copper, brought some iron, because that could be something that we actually don't have. And then I think most of the other stuff is like scrap metal, which I didn't actually grab. But is there anything else you can think of that we should bring with us? I think all the water,
Building material.
building materials. Yeah, I think we can just harvest it there. Because they'll be the base, like, building material. It's kind of what I was thinking. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll craft do you mind crafting a fuel cell, like a medium one? And then we'll call that good?
Sure.
And we'll throw that in the back so that, because I did almost run out, and all I have right now is a small one. I think that's good. Well, it's good enough, I guess. Okay. So yeah, we could probably leave the leader, John. We're leaving the spiced. Let me see. Anything else? Ah! All right. I don't know. I guess we're ready. Oh, you know what? Yeah, some of this stuff we should bring, like heavy machinery. I don't even know what some of this stuff is. We have some spice sand. We grabbed a decent amount. Basalt. I don't know. Silicone blocks. That seems like we probably want those. In case we need to fix a vehicle. Ah. I don't even know what these hydraulic pistons are for. Or the military power things. Do you have a hooked up blood collector too? Do you have like the level 4?
No.
There's one over here if you want it.
Okay.
I think it's like down here. It's like pretty broken, so you might have to repair it upstairs, but there should be everything you need. All right. Yeah, I think it's toward the left side.
Oh, yeah, have you seen the recipe for the Milan spice food?
No, I haven't. What is it?
Don't eat it.
Don't eat it. I'm gonna be freaked
Yeah.
out. Is it that bad?
Larry will be upset.
Oh no. Okay. All right. I won't even look. Dude, I don't know who parked this bike here directly in front of the storage crates, but I wish I could crush and melt it. I would have done that a long time ago if I could.
Can you use the little stove thing for it?
It's not my bike, but it's in the house that we're all using.
No access, nice.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I can't even carry all this stuff in. Do you want to grab this cobalt paste and spice sand? Maybe.
Yeah, I need to drop some stuff off the.
Yeah, I don't know, but we can come back for it. I guess that's probably good enough if we like feel like.
Can we bring my buggy to help you guys?
All right, yeah, I don't think we know exactly where we're going, but we're gonna head somewhere. Okay, we probably don't need this shield. Maybe we can swap that out with something else that would be useful. Maybe these parts here. Oh, we should have the weight. I don't have to do this, and I'm really... God, I'm so bad at this. Okay, here we go. Storage. I can go to buggy. There we go. And let's sort. Can we sort by... Okay, it's sorted by volume right now. So this is like the least volume. That's interesting. Can we put all these guys on here? Backpack. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Are we also sorted by volume here? Oh, man, the cobalt paste is apparently really heavy. Who would have thought? I mean, I guess cobalt is pretty heavy, as far as I know. All right, I think I'm calling that. Do you want to drive, or you want to ride in the back?
I'll ride in the back.
All right, cool. He's just riding on the side. Actually, there's a passenger seat if you want to
Yeah,
ride
I was trying to
Shoddy.
get into it.
Okay. Do you want to pause?
Why?
Yeah,
There we go.
dude, it's kind of like being like it's like kind of like a redneck truck, as someone who grew up in the redneck kind of parts, where like you got to like climb onto the wheel to get into the actual vehicle.
Nice.
There, dude, someone down here, that big patch of water down here. Do you remember
Yeah.
that? Someone like built over the top of it and just like dicked everybody out of the water. And it just feels like, it feels like. I mean, this is part of what's wrong with the world, right? Like there's more than enough resources for everybody, but we had to like keep other people from using the stuff that we can't use that much of. Oh, you can report bases for being in the way. I believe the dev
Yeah.
said you can. Yeah, it's like, oh, that's really cool. I mean, they're just like hoarding a resource, so it's probably fine. It seems like it would be okay to me. Okay, so do you have any? Can you see up here, man? I don't know if.
I can't really. No.
Okay, well, I don't know if you got thoughts on where we should post up at. We could go like above us, right where we're at, just like up top there. But I guess you can't get there by. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you want to. We just want like a fly up entrance. We could also do over here in the eastern shield wall area. So if we go to our left a bit. Oh shit! I'm parked out in the middle of the
Yeah, I
open.
think somewhere in the eastern shield area works.
Okay, cool. Okay. I think there was a spice blow here earlier. I found some spice on the open sand. I watched a spice blow happen, and I like quickly made a thing that I had a recipe for, and hopped on a bike with a turbo, like with a booster, and I went out there, and it was super sketch. But I got like a couple hundred spice sand or whatever.
Nice.
I think we need like tens of thousands later on.
Jeez.
Yeah, but I assume that we get much better at like, you know. I think I was hearing someone say, because I watched someone who was talking they were giving their feelings on like solo play and like what it was like and for end game if there's stuff for solo players to do. And I don't necessarily I didn't really think it was necessarily the best take, but I was just curious what like someone who just wants to play solo, like what their thoughts are on the game. And their thought was like that some of that stuff that you to build like a large harvester, it's like a guild function. Oh, I just hopped out on accident. I didn't mean to. Getting back in. His thought was that like they're designed and they're so hard to build that like it is like a guild sort of thing, which I knew that was some of the intention, but that's cool to actually hear that it's really a thing.
Yeah.
So the cutter array on this thing isn't the best. It's a little bit janky. I don't really love it. Trying to mine stuff like solo is a little slow going. You know what could be good is it would be great if we knew. You remember in our area like oh great. Shoot. Okay, we need to find a place to park this bad boy in some shade.
We'll
Is
be fine.
enclosed. All right, we're hanging out here, man, for the next minute. I don't want anything to happen. This buggy was entirely too hard to make for anything bad to happen to it. But yeah, it would be cool if there was like we did that before where we were parked at. There was, I mean, that's kind of what this base down here was, and it was really nice to be able to go and farm some stuff pretty easily. I also thought about the rift, like on the rift or near the rift, because there's like special materials you can only get from there. Is another place, but I don't know.
I mean, it just depends on like how close a lot of stuff is. If I could see the map, I'd look at it.
Yeah, do you want to
Figure it
look
out.
with me? I mean, you can look on my stream, I guess.
Yeah, I'm looking at your stream now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I don't know. I like in here somewhere is where there's some specialty materials. There's also over here somewhere, I think around here, is we're good, right? We're not taking any damage. Okay. Take good care of my buggy. Yeah, there's also some like unique materials that are, or not unique, but like hard to get materials that are over here. So I don't know. Maybe they're spread around the entire map, and it doesn't really matter. It's just kind of like whatever.
The Earth is like the best place to get the crystals, though, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think it's the only place. Yeah.
it'd probably be good to build near that.
Okay, so we can drive over there. All right, cool. Maybe just on the top or whatever. Then we can just dip down in there if we need to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to grab some water here in a second. I think I might have accidentally put all of my leader Johns up though. Oh, that's fine. Oh, there's a Chingadera right here. I guess we don't need to really mess with it. Ah.
You're stuck.
Help. Let's maybe move the vehicle. I like the engine sound. It's pretty good. Oh. Okay, so I think we just head to the right and hope we can figure out a way to get up there.
Looks like you've been busy on your base build.
I have, yeah. Got an Ornithopter like just before the stream. I was kind of working pretty hard to get it, but we're got the buggy, got a going the wrong way. Got a level 4, stage 4 mining device for it. So, what about you, Kashel?
I am, what is it? Body and hull in on the Ornithopter. So I still got a bit to go.
Okay. Yeah, I was finding it really a struggle, like the amount of friggin' water it took, and then having to go and actually get the iron and then upgrade it to steel and
The aluminum is killing me.
yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, sorry, aluminum. Well, that's for the Ornithopter, right? Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant.
The Ornithopter.
Yeah, so I I got the buggy, and then I took the buggy and went and harvested all the aluminum. But then once I had all the aluminum, which only took one trip with the buggy, honestly, and I had more than enough to do everything.
Okay.
But you just need a ridiculous amount of water, and
Well, I haven't had a problem with water. I crafted a couple of those decaliters, and I just go out with the dew harvester at the right time and just pick it all up.
yeah. Somebody was kind of somebody decided this was a hydraulic society, so they like built on top of one of the best like dew spots. It's like a huge field, and they built over the top of it. So
That's
yeah,
so wrong.
it's kind of messed up because like there's no way they're harvesting that like as much as so it's kind of just like
This is
screw
available,
everybody
so
else.
it's getting wasted.
Yeah, it's just kind of screwing everybody else. Like so for those who don't know, like the other thing is too, like the dew harvesting is not ultimately going to be how we're getting water, like for most people.
Yeah, you would definitely do it passively, but in the early to mid game, I think that it's the best way.
Right. So, but it's like basically what this person is doing though is just kind of they're just screwing everybody else for no real reason. A lot of buggy traffic today. I mean,
Build a wind shaft and try that out.
it's not like an in-game material that they're like, cool, I'll like, I'll control the in-game stuff and then I'll be able to, I don't know, make more money.
It's
It's
kinda-
just kind of like, hey, I'm making it harder for people to level. Right? Like, isn't it? Like, I'm not trying to get this person to, sorry if you're
That's
out
what
there,
it sounds
person.
like to
but
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when you start parking sand bikes in their base.
Yeah, right? That's. Oh, could you just, like, throw something at their, like, front and, like, block them in?
I don't even think the worm can break the bases, because there's that stipulation of don't build on the sand. But Knight and I were on one evening, and there was a worm that was just non-stop attacking a base, and it wasn't doing any damage to it.
I think that they patched that to I don't know. I haven't seen that base anymore, and it's gone. So I think they might have
Ah.
that might have been something that they did something about.
That would be cool. Knight, does anybody know? Can you have more than one fief at a time?
I think up to 4.
I think they were allowed, but that's you can expand your base to make a larger one if you want. Like fees right next to each other.
Yeah.
Because I was wanting to move, and it's going to be painful.
No, I think you could have. I thought it was up to 4. That you can have is if my memory serves, which I don't know that it does, but up to 4 bases is what you can have. And so I think the idea is you don't necessarily need to full on abandon one. I think early on it limited us at 2, so maybe we are still at 2 and maybe it goes to 4, but I'm pretty sure 4 is what I remember being, but at least 2 for sure, because that's why they have you like build a new base and then they have you bail on the last one. This kind of looks interesting. I'm thinking about driving closer to the cliff here. Oh, we got some more guys up here. I don't know. Daedric, you got any thoughts? Maybe we'll just kind of circle around. Probably don't want to run directly into the rock. Do you have a bike?
I wouldn't build too close to the NPC. Yeah, I've got a bike.
Okay. Oh, those are to prevent you from going that way. Do you want to hop out and like drive around and see if we can both scout?
Sure.
I think,
I'm
yeah,
gonna drop a probe first, though.
yeah, okay.
I just drove past aluminum somewhere.
This is pretty cool. The visuals on this game, they're friggin' ridiculous. It looks so good. Looks so good. Attention to detail is high. It's not quite Helldivers high, but it's high. Oh yeah, this is the area I can't see either. I have learned my lesson. I say that. I am learning my lesson about not leaving a vehicle anywhere that's not. It's got to be appropriate. Got to make sure you're undercover, and that is.
Did you lose something?
Oh, I mean, I was pretty far from home at one point, and I normally take an extra bike with me. I don't leave anywhere without like an extra vehicle usually, and for those who don't know, if you have storage, you can't put your bike. Anything with storage, you can't put in your weapon, your tool, and so I usually go out and I have storage in one of the bikes, and I'll go out on the faster one that just has like a booster on the back, and then once I get where I'm going and I'm starting to harvest stuff and my bags fill up, I pull out the other bike, and then I have to leave that one out, and I wasn't super careful with it. I was basically done. I was trying to go up to this base, and my suspensor belt broke when I was almost up there, and then
Yeah.
and then I went in, and it was like our Harkonnen base, which was the first time I've been over there. It was way on the west side of the map. Those guys wrecked me. I died multiple times. I was just getting wrecked, and I finally, you know, I finally managed to kill him or whatever. But midway through, a storm was blowing in, so I like went to go get down as fast as I could, which meant that I didn't have a suspensor belt, but I was like jumping and trying to grab onto the wall to, you know, mix success. And yeah, anyways, it was kind of a whole ordeal. And then I was not undercover. The sandstorm hit, and I tried to move my bike, which was a horrible mistake. The whole thing just blew up as soon as I like moved away from
Oh
the
no!
wall. So I was like, oh great, but now I had, you know, I had to do some on-site repair, or really swapping over of parts. So and then just left the broken parts there and like went about my day, I guess.
Oh, that is rough.
Yeah, it was. I mean, you know, it's still fun too, but yeah, it was a little rough. If I wouldn't have had that second bike, I would have been in trouble, and that's probably the second or third time. My biggest piece of advice to anybody is like, bring a bike, bring like a second vehicle, no matter what you do.
No, that's fair enough. You could have stored the other bike though, right? The one that
So,
has stuff in storage, you would have had to drive that one, but you could have stored the one with the
well,
booster.
well, yeah, but that's one that got well, it blew up, right?
Ah, okay, okay.
So there's nothing I could like it was out and the sandstorm was hitting and I had taken a lot longer to clear that base than I had expected. So by the time I got back to it, also the sandstorms they were like saying how long, you know, till they drop. I don't know if that's more of a tutorial thing, but they stopped doing that at some point.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I still get the warnings like there's a sandstorm incoming, but you don't really know how far out it is. They move pretty fast though. If you can find any kind of shelter, you usually can just make it work.
So I have like a full on belt here, so I just climbed up to the top to fire off a probe and realize I don't have any probes
I got one.
or a way of firing them.
How far have you made it in the storyline?
In the storyline, I'm to the 6th trial, but I know where the 6th location is. I haven't been there, and I know where the 7th location is. I think it's the 7th. I actually thought it was like the 5th, but it's, yeah. Daedric, are you seeing anything that looks interesting?
Not really.
There's no fall damage when you're in a vehicle, guys. It's a little janky, but it's kind of fun.
There's some.
Hey, what up, Moogle? Hmm. It is pretty fun running over people also. I don't know if anybody's had that experience yet, but it's pretty funny. It's just like a thump, and then you get a little XP.
You have road rage issues, don't you?
Hey, man.
Yeah, I thought of something. Are you guys the melee characters?
Yeah, I am.
Have you thought about picking up the Mentat shield? And when you go fight in melee, throw it on the shield, blocks some of the shots coming from the random dudes.
Yeah, that's definitely the move. It's kind of required later on, so you learn that by necessity.
I still haven't unlocked the Mentat, but I've unlocked a bunch of the other stuff.
Yeah, I haven't really been trying super hard to unlock stuff, but I have unlocked a few things just kind of by accident. I really, if I had it to do over again, I would make sure that I would start off as a Bene Gesserit. I think
Oh,
that's,
really?
yeah, because, well, the style of play, like I like the melee, and I think they have some pretty cool abilities for that. Um,
I love my sword master, and I've unlocked the
oh,
advanced tier or the second tier on the Bene Gesserit,
okay,
so it wasn't that crazy to do.
okay.
Stealth sniper all the way.
Daedric, I am not finding any aluminum. Is the problem I'm having right now? Are you having that
Yeah.
experience as well?
Yeah, I'm not finding anything good to sit by.
Yeah, so I think we might have to. We're at half a tank, right, by the way. Maybe we just head west and see, because I know there's some,
Alright.
at least a zone over. There would be a good spot for a place here, actually. I don't know if you're. There's like there's a ton of water. It's not too. How far are we from the rift? Ah, it's kind of far from the rift, huh? I don't know. It could be cool to have a base over here, but I don't know if it makes sense or not.
I could put something down there. Get to you.
Yeah, I'll ping on the map. There's there, right about there. There's some water. There's like a bunch of plants, um, and it seems like a good area. There's a lot of points of interest nearby. I don't know how good they are or whatever, but they're here. Oh, and here's another spot where there's a bunch of dew harvesting.
Yeah, I feel
Should
like
just
being
go
near
off.
water is a pretty good thing for a base.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's kind of a necessity to build near water. And the bigger a field that you can build towards is probably good. But I think that you're in a really good spot, Knight.
Where I'm at. I'm not
Yeah,
seeing
I
any.
think you are.
I'm not seeing any aluminum though.
Well, I mean, you have to drive up into the other zone for aluminum, but I mean, unless you move up into like this, what is this one? Like Eastern Shield Wall, maybe close to, what is it? The trade post up here, Pinnacle Station. I mean, you could probably set something in there because then you'd be close to aluminum as well as in the rift
Like,
down there, that big gash where you go down under
yeah,
there to get the stuff for the paste.
yeah. So you're saying roughly this area, but maybe a little bit west, or yeah, west of where I'm at.
Yeah, kind of right where you're at. Yeah, that might be another decent spot, but I don't know.
Yeah, this feels.
What time is it?
Depends. It's almost 5 Mountain Time.
I was looking at like, is it optimal harvest time yet? No, just outside optimal harvest time.
Can you see the actual time in game?
Yeah, just hit T.
Ah, brilliant.
So when you hit T, it comes up with a little like compass type thing in the upper right hand corner, but that's time, not like directional. And there's that little wedge, that bright
Oh.
blue wedge. That's the optimal dew harvest time right there.
I was just going off of visuals with looking at the. That's cool. Okay.
No, I mean visuals is a good first tip. That much is for sure.
Yeah.
But
Well, yeah, but it's hard.
unless you're not going to go past that field again that night, then it's worth harvesting when you're close.
Yeah. I will say that the UI on this game, like 10 out of 10. There's like one or two things where I'm like, this could have been done better or whatever, but like that I'm really nitpicking. It's pretty great. IMO. I just love how clean it is, and it gives you so much information on the screen, but like you know, it doesn't feel. I don't feel like I'm staring at a bunch of.
Cluttered.
Yeah. Don't feel like it's a bunch of add-ons that indie devs made, or community members rather.
Oh my
Toxic.
goodness, are you talking negatively about ESL?
No. Okay, I
Definitely
just
not.
ran into
100%.
somebody else's vehicle. That's hilarious. Watch it, dude. Get off the road. Get off the sand.
He's a Sunday driver.
Sunday driver.
Okay, so yeah, we're in optimal time now.
I just want to say that I didn't say anything negative. I was merely pointing out the positive.
Right?
Just to be clear. Just to be clear. I'm not throwing shade anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't name anybody specifically. You just said that maybe there's a level of uniformity that doesn't exist when random people are generating the GUI.
Yeah, well, the other thing is, like, I haven't had any colorblind issues. And
Ah,
man,
that's a good point.
you would think that, I mean, it's a bunch of reds, that's for sure. And that's the color I have problems. I see more greens than reds. And I haven't. I mean, maybe the drum sand. I don't know if you guys can see it pretty clearly. I usually can't. No, you can't. Okay, so yeah, so I guess I'm getting the same experience as everybody else then. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to check my map. And then once you're in it, then it kind of shows up a little better. But at least the thing I've picked up on is the quicksand. Like I don't drive through that anymore.
Okay.
You could kind of see it coming. You see the little swirls, and you're like, oh, okay. I know what
I
that is.
I thought I was gonna die earlier. I drove into some that was in I think a new location. I think it changed
I
locations.
think that they said that this stuff can move around too. It's not just deep desert, but also some of this.
Yeah. Well, I think some of the like resource spawn points changed for sure, and I think I could be wrong. Like stuff was in a rough area. I hadn't been there very much, but yeah, I hit a patch and I was like, oh dear God, I was trying to back up for all that I was worth, and barely made it. The number.
That was stupid. I just accidentally edged my bike off of like a cliff,
Oh no.
and I fell for a while.
Oh no.
And then I just land and it twists around in the sand for a second, and then I'm off to the races.
Yeah, I kind of like that jank. I kind of
Damage.
like the no fall in the vehicle. I kind of like it, honestly. I know it's a little janky and it looks a little weird, but I'm kind of fine with it.
For now.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll fix it later.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. There's some level of jank that I feel like is just fine, at least for me. I need water. Oh, there's some.
I don't know.
Fine.
At least this game feels like it's shipped in a mostly complete type state.
Yeah, I think a big part of that, to be honest with you, and this might sound like a dig, but it's not at all meant to be that, is that so many of these features are like, I mean, the combat and a lot of the stuff is like cut and paste from Conan Exiles, and pretty similar. And so I honestly feel like they kind of worked. They had part of a game in Conan Exiles. They took that part, copy pasted. I mean, obviously it's probably not that simple, but copy pasted, and then they added onto it and did other stuff. Is what it feels like to me. Which means that we got like the state that games normally. It's much more developed. It's much more finished because of that. Daedric, I think I'm in a decent spot, man, roughly, but I don't know like specifically where to be at, man. I don't know if you got thoughts. Where are you at? I don't see you.
I'm like setting up that base by water.
Oh, okay, cool.
And where'd you get your carbon scraps for your Ornithopter?
Carbon scraps and something else. Can you see the stream?
Ooh, that's a good point. There's one thing. What is that? Diamite stuff or whatever it is?
Yeah. So there's two things that you get from the location. Are you Burnout? Do you see the stream, man?
No.
All right, I gotcha.
But
Sorry.
it's no, it's all good, man. It's what is that base? Crossroads Trading Post. If you know where that's at, it's like directly west and just a tiny bit north. There's an electric worm. There's a worm.
Oh yeah, don't stand on that worm, by the way.
Yeah, don't touch it. That would be a bad idea.
Yeah, I 100% didn't do that, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. The level of fear with some of this stuff, where you're like, oh dear God, I'm about to lose everything I have if I don't. It's pretty awesome. It's nice having overland content. You're like running around, and it feels. It's not annoying, but it is scary sometimes, and I feel like it's just the right amount.
Consumate.
Like I went and got
Yeah.
that spice, and I had no reason to get that spice. I don't even have anything. I don't need it. But I was like, I don't know. There's a spice blow. It seems cool, and I ran out there, and I almost got eaten by a worm trying to get it. I did it twice, and I was like, all right. I was like, should I go again? And I was like, nah. I don't even know what's wrong with me. Why am I thinking about doing that again? That's a bad idea.
I haven't gotten eaten by the worm yet since launch. I did it once at the end of beta just so that way I did it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm kind of missing out on something cool that you only get if you get eaten by the worm, but without having spoilers.
Whoa.
So, do you think what do you think is a better risk for the spice field if you're doing solo? Do you think a bike or Ornithopter?
For doing for like harvesting on the
Yeah, to get out there and try to get away faster.
oh, I probably an ornithopter would probably be better because you could just fly up, and so as long as the worm hasn't like basically eaten you, you're golden. I think would probably be the way to go. The bike that I used a bike with a speed boost on it, which I thought was helpful for like just getting on and jetting away because I was like at one point the worm came up and I had just gotten onto rock, but I think long term I think there's probably better things you can do. Like you can fly a harvester out and drop it on there or something, or
Yeah.
do you want like do it closer if you can, where it's not as sketchy.
Well, I was thinking from
Or
the
just
solo
find
guy's
stuff out in the deep
perspective.
desert.
Yeah, I think that's probably. Sorry, what were you saying, Burnout?
I was saying I'm thinking from the solo perspective because we were discussing earlier about how Harvard is more of a guild thing. This,
Yeah. I don't know. Probably the ornithopter because I think you could just get in. I have an ornithopter and I haven't actually used it, but that would be my guess because actually getting out there and doing it. I think as you get higher level, the compressors. I forget what they're called. Maybe they're called compressors. I don't know. That actually like condense the spice and condense the sand and stuff. They make less noise. It says on the tooltip for them.
Building 75 more aluminum.
Well,
Yeah, I need to go get that diamondite dust.
yeah.
So I'm missing that. And then I'm only, other than that, I think I'm missing aluminum, and that's it for making the ornithopter.
Nice. I think that's.
I was having a hard time trying to figure out where those pumps were at first.
What is it? What do you need?
They are called industrial pumps.
Oh,
And then I figured out where theirs were, and I walked into a place and walked out with like 40 of them.
okay. Let's see. I don't even know what you're talking about, but it must have gone someplace that I could get some.
Yeah, you needed a few of them for the wings and for one other piece on the ornithopter.
Hey, Kevin. Compactors. Thanks, man. Compactors. Someone's helping me out in chat. That's what those things are called. Yeah. Okay. I went. I don't know. I was kind of just running around exploring for a while, so I ended up with a bunch of stuff that I was like, this seems important.
I
compactors
just
are
stick that in my pocket.
Eastern shield wall.
Well, I gotta turn him up.
Yeah, I've got them as high as I can over here. All right, I think this might be the spot. I can't find any place better, and we're almost out of fuel. I think there's some. Yeah, there's some dew here. Ooh, that's a little weird. Getting a little rubber
Who was
banding.
it that was low? Was it Daedric or Burnout?
It's the first time I've had this. I'm getting rubber banding. That was Burnout.
Burnout. Okay.
Yeah.
Compressors are
Are you guys rubber banding?
Yeah, I'm rubber
That's way
banding.
better.
Yep.
Eastern shield wall pants.
This is the first time it's happened. I was like, oh god, this is not enjoyable.
Oh, DC?
I don't think so. It stopped now.
Nope, it just froze. Okay, we're thinking.
It's a little stuttery. I'm getting it. I'm getting it bad right now, as well as in Arakeen. Okay, the worms are pissed. Are you getting? Are you getting like the flower sand or whatever? Okay, I found a location. I think. I also accidentally built a suspensor belt that was like a planar one. So you don't go vertical up or down. It's just like it holds you there and you move
Oh, you
left and
guys
right.
like straight?
Yeah, and which probably
Cool.
has its uses, but it was not what I was trying to do. And so I was like, it was really annoying to run around with that.
I guess if you were trying to traverse a space, like you could use the grapple hook to pull yourself out really fast and use that to kind of sustain that momentum, and that would be kind of cool.
It doesn't work as well as the other ones. Like you kind of just stop if you. Yeah,
More of a hover.
yeah, just kind of hover. It doesn't really work
Oh.
well for I don't know. Maybe if you did it right, you could get some really good lateral movement. But I was struggling to get any movement whatsoever. That wasn't pretty slow. It was mostly just for hovering.
You said it was a planar one?
Yeah, I think that's what it was called.
Okay. Well, now I know what to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's some specific use for it or whatever. I just don't know what it is. Oh, somebody built right above. Okay, all right.
Okay, so this is Masquerade territory, which they say that stuff is. It says the most holy site. It makes sense. So that's why they're saying the Misa Trail.
Yeah, those guys can fight too. I will say that.
I pulled an aluminum sword out of a chest, and I've been using an aluminum sniper too.
Hey,
And
Nani, what's going
I'm
on?
doing pretty decent with that most of the time. Every once in a while, you get too
Yeah.
many shielded enemies, and I kind of get overwhelmed.
I definitely found getting the gear upgraded is like a game changer. Same with shields too on some of them.
I almost never use the Holtzman shield. Like, do you actually use that a lot or no?
Yeah, I feel like it's required at some points.
Okay.
I mean, maybe someone's better. I don't think I'm incredibly good with combat. I've mostly been trying somewhat intentionally to just work on the basic combats and not use a whole lot of other stuff. Just get a good feel for it or whatever. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I usually try to, when I engage,
All
like
right.
in a group or
I think
something,
we're good.
I'll try to stretch them out because the ones that'll run after you run pretty fast anyway. So they'll close on you before the heavies will get to you. And then I deal with them individually. And then by the time I'm done with them, usually the heavies are showing up at that point, and then you can just knee charge them and beat them down.
The heavies I find the most difficult and have been finding the most difficult. Nani, if you're playing, come join us. You get too close to them and they start swinging that gun around and they hit you with that thing. It like
Oh yeah, that
staggers
kind of
you.
sucks.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
So I use that knee charge to get in initially and get my first heavy in on them, and then I'll use the Bene Gesserit ability afterwards to get behind them and then heavy them again.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. When you get like a bunch of guys too, that's the other thing, that when you're in melee and you get a bunch of guys, it's hard to do anything, it feels like. I've gotten better at it, and I've swapped out a few skills because I feel like I really had to, but...
Has anyone ever used the decoy from Mentat?
No, I haven't. Have you made it to any of the PvP stuff yet? No, I have
haven't
not.
used that myself
No,
with
not
Mentat.
yet.
I was kind of curious. if it was
Logging in
like
now. Okay, awesome.
Timer like left expand. Because if it's timer, that'd be a good distraction for your melee guys.
Yeah, that could be really cool. I think using the voice and stuff, that's why I was like interested in it, because I feel like it could help with some of the problems I was having. I was also going to some areas that maybe were a little bit too difficult.
You probably shouldn't be going yet. I
Yeah,
did a lot of that.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's. I would say one of the things that if you like combat, if you're cool with combat and stuff, just as like a general advice or whatever for people, um, if you go to like higher level areas, like you basically don't ever have to make gear for yourself unless you want to, and if you
Oh, that's a
do,
good point.
because you could just repair, and before the thing breaks again, you'll probably have upgraded it even more, and so it just kind of works. I think that is not a oh holy rubber banding Batman.
Oh,
Yeah,
I just did it too.
yeah, I think we all are. I think our server's struggling or something. They're probably, you know what it is? It's 5 o'clock. Everybody
5
just got
o'clock
off
somewhere.
work. All the people that are starting the game, and so they're probably having to create servers and worlds, and that's probably what's going on. This is probably going to be like the busiest time of the day. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, I think I got a cool spot here. We'll see if I can
Oh,
make something that doesn't suck. No promises.
Do we have a guild yet?
We do have a guild. That wasn't Shai Halud.
Nice.
That was Daedric's idea.
that wasn't shot. All right, how do I join up, man?
I think I'd be surprised if maybe I haven't sent you an invite, but I'd be almost be surprised. If not, I can. I'm trying to get basic shelter here, so give me just a second, and I'll.
Oh yeah. Take care
Yeah,
of
I'm
you
also
first.
struggling with building.
Yeah.
Although, if you didn't do it, then that might be good content.
I don't want content that bad. I like. I keep saying this, but I have not done a lot of these style of games. I am not really super like I played Conan Exiles in anticipation for this. I didn't play it like hadn't played it before that or whatever, and it's the right balance for me. It's like the perfect balance on all this stuff of what. Yeah, just the perfect balance. I don't know. Of scary with like everything it feels intense. It feels like, oh my god, I could die at any time. Maybe not any time, but like it's scary. It's properly scary. The inventory and stuff, like you do have to know what you're getting and whatever, but it's not too much. It's not too much.
I have not been invited to a guild, so.
All right, I will here. Let me just pause what I'm doing. I will send out some invites.
No, I'm teasing you.
I
just
think
teasing.
the
See
guild
what you're
stuff
doing.
also might be a little bit bugged because I think guild permissions aren't working right now properly.
Ah.
Daedric, do you want to pass lead or invite Nani or whatever? Looks like Vatra's
Well, I
on
don't need
too.
to join your group, just the guild.
Well, yeah, I was gonna. Okay, fine.
I'm still out here exploring in the Haga Basin, so
What up, Casey?
way behind y'all, which is fine because I like it to
Well,
explore.
I think we're all in the Haga Basin, but are you saying you're like in Haga Basin
South.
South or
South.
something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
She's
like,
new enough
went
that
to
she
Yeah,
doesn't
south.
know that there's a difference.
Yeah, I did not. I just opened the area up with one of those things that you shoot up in the air and like unlock the zone or whatever it is.
Cashel, were you saying how you're not in a guild?
Yeah, hold on, let me see.
Yeah. Let me see. This was sent.
Social?
Checking my watch.
Guilds?
Multiple days ago, and you
Okay,
just
okay.
don't.
Hey, look, I'm in a guild.
He's letting it age
Hey, thank
like
you.
wine.
I'm so good at this game.
To be fair, the little accept message is kind of hard to see when you don't know where you're looking for.
Hey, don't defend him.
I'm
Don't defend him when I'm
notoriously
giving him a
bad
hard
at chat. I'm sorry.
No.
It's all my fault.
I realized I missed like 3 quests in the beginning because I didn't see that little message down the bottom right.
Oh, guys, I'm such a dork.
Yeah,
I'm
I
so
have
bad at.
7% of the area completed. have a ways to go.
I think it's about the journey.
Hey, you,
Honestly,
Yep.
I think one of the biggest problems I'm going to have with this, and I think it's going to be a lot of people, is that we are going to run out of content. And it's not because there's not a lot of content. It's because I think people are like grinding. I know I've been playing a little bit. That's all I'm saying. And Vatra said he was like, my friend got it last night, and he's like, it was like the next day, and he's like, he has like 16.5 hours in the game, or something. And you're
Wow.
like assuming you like like fix some food or whatever and slept for a few hours, like that's.
Oh
All right.
goodness. Now the puppy needs out. I'll be back.
All right. Cool. Now here we go. Rooftop. We need floor. How about a floor? Can we do a different style? Maybe a different style. Is there something here that we like? Does anybody have a Daedric? What do you think, man? Should we do the Choam facility or Choam shelter?
Facility.
Okay. He has over 50 now, and I can tell you he sleeps 4 hours a day to play. He is dedicated, absolute legend. Yeah, he is, dude. That's awesome. Is he on the same server, Ben?
Only because he's beat me, but
Where are the floors? Oh, here we go, down here. Angled roof.
all right. I'm rolling around here murking these people, but I'm not seeing.
Which one?
Hmm. I do wish that I was invulnerable while I'm looking at housing stuff. I've died doing housing too many times.
But don't you have a bodyguard over there?
No, he's doing something else. Rotate left
So he
alt.
just dropped you off the work site and just skedaddled.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. I think I have enough of this dust now, but I also
Has to go on
just
a
got the
foundation?
wristband
Okay.
to go deeper into this place.
I want to be able to
I
drive
feel
up.
like I probably shouldn't be doing this solo.
Where you at?
I'm in that place you put it pointed out on the map. You're like, totally go do that thing.
Oh, yeah, dude, they're hard. They're not trivial.
Yeah.
Do you want to invite me? I have a aluminum rifle.
Are
All
you
right.
headed up this
I
way?
think it works where it'll attach pretty close to like right here. So, all right, let's do the floor
Here.
or do a base, I guess. Structural, is that what we need? Okay.
Right, so
Is this in line with the walls? It looks like it is,
It's
but it's a
burnout.
little hard to tell. All right, I think we'll try this.
I don't have you as a friend yet.
In the guild chat or guild roster.
Oh, that's a good point. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can just like pre-place it and
Burnout.
just test it all.
There we go.
Of course, if it's wrong, I'm gonna have
Just
to do a
that
lot of
first, so I don't
work for it,
forget,
but
and
that's
then
okay.
Invite to party.
Hey, Lyriel, what's the goal today? Build another base? Yeah, and I wanted to. Lyriel, I had plans. I was like, yeah, we'll get on the Ornithopter. We'll do this. We'll do that. We'll do the other. I don't know if all that makes sense, but yeah, I've got the Ornithopter with me. It's in my pocket, but.
Somebody here thinks they're really important because they create a hologramic image of their head and it's just screeching about stuff over and over again.
Oh yeah, they're a bit of religious zealots over there, I do believe.
Just a skosh.
New age of narcissist.
Insufficient stability.
You see where I'm at on the map,
All right.
Brian?
Well,
Yeah, I actually
seems
started
fine, I guess.
everything over there. Do you go from the east shield or from the basin?
No, I came up from the Western Vermilius Gap, basically from
Yeah, you
Knight's
cannot
house.
connect anything unless it
Alright.
starts on some
That's kind of like
foundation.
my
So place
last
foundation and raise
waymarker
it. Yeah.
before I
Okay. Cool.
head
Cool.
out
Cool.
into the other
Yeah, I guess
area,
I
'cause
knew
it's
that.
actually a
I've
pretty
only done
decent
this like once or
spot,
twice.
unless,
Luckily,
well, yeah,
Vatra set
period.
us up at
Because if you're going
the
for
last
aluminum,
base.
it's easy to get up in the Eastern Shield Wall, and then if you're going for stuff in the Jabal Afrit Garb, okay, I just
Is there
butchered
anything
that,
here?
but you could go that way too.
Yeah, I still haven't moved my original house.
All right, let's maybe
Well,
let's
you got
connect
one
the
in Huntington
stairs.
South
See
still?
how that does.
The hammer over by there.
Okay, okay. See, I'm on the other side of that open space from the hammer, so I'm kind of towards the Imperial Testing Station number 197. So I was like early, that was a really good spot, but I'm feeling that as things go on, I would probably either rather be a little further north, like in Western Vermilius Gap up near where Knight's house is, or I would rather be
I would be even further north than where
further
I'm at
north.
personally.
I'm
Oh,
kind
to
of
the right.
wondering if we should be in the northern part of the
Okay.
Eastern Shield Wall, possibly.
Oh, do you know where I am right now? I'm heading towards this little.
So do I got to demolish all
Yeah.
this
Sand
and try
beside
this
me.
again?
A little area.
I think I do.
I thought that would have been a good place to build.
Yeah, there's too much quicksand there. I know what'll happen. My luck. I'll be swimming.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking
Or,
actually
like,
the
little
same
corner
thing
of the
though.
shield wall.
There's quicksand in that area, but I do feel like it's a pretty good area to
Centralized.
post up in. Yeah.
There's one thing I'm not sure if I want them to change or they shouldn't change, but like fall damage for vehicles.
Yeah, we were just commenting on that a little bit ago. Uh-oh. The wife is yelling at me. I might have to hide for a minute while I go get a plate of food that I don't want to eat.
If the green peas do that.
I think an addictive game is one of the better weight loss strategies. I will say that.
Oh no, I'm doing it through the power of modern medicine and GLP-1s.
Nice, nice. Flying the Thopter low and blasting Fortunate Son into my mic. Nice. That's awesome.
No.
Don't forget you can move that floating
I
thing
didn't
right
notice
after you
before I
place
came
it,
up here, so I'm
and
thirsty
it won't move your base perimeter. Yeah,
no
thank you.
water.
Okay, so oh yeah, I am
Oh boy.
probably dying of thirst here.
I want to go downstairs and do the thing before she flips out, but
I'll be a minute.
Okay, let's see if this one works out a little bit better here. As far as the spacing.
I mean, I guess I could just be a complete murderous fiend and drink from the bag.
Yeah, I think that works.
That's gross.
Then we could just drive up. That's what I'm going for here.
It's actually a sizable flower field here, or water field.
Yeah, go ahead and harvest some of that for me, will you?
I have a spare container I'm bringing.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Question I forgot to ask. Is the Ornithopter a one-seater or two-seater?
It's a great question. I can tell you. Hold on. Unless somebody knows. It appears to be a one person. Maybe some of the other ones are a two-seater, but the base scout appears to be one.
Now can someone ride on top of it?
Oh my gosh. It's a good question, Daedric. It's a good question.
Yeah, but you probably have less drag if you ride the landing gear.
All right, so I think we're good there. Let's finish out our base here. I don't know if anything needs to be in these places, but we'll put it here regardless. Don't want anything clipping through the floor. That would be annoying. Hey, Chrissy, what's going on? I'm doing housing. Can you believe it? I can't, honestly. Cool, and then we can do like a corner situation here. I kind of like that. Come on, there we go. Oh my goodness. That was a block. Oh, it's blocked by the thing. Get out of here. Decided fighting things was getting too boring. No, it's kind of a necessity thing. It just made sense so to come up here. So
Welcome back. Oh, is there a sandstorm?
Yeah.
I hope
oh
I'm
dear God.
sheltered.
Okay, I should probably get a roof on this thing.
A roof would benefit you right now.
Ow.
Alright, you want to trade?
I don't know if we're getting one up here, but probably don't need these stairs right now. That's probably what one thing I don't need.
Trade with burnout was interrupted. Are we marked as sheltered? Yeah. So,
Water, right?
yeah.
Oh, there's iron and stuff
How do I
right here
accept
too.
The little thing, little not ready button. Click that.
Ready? Oh, okay, there we go. I've actually never done that. Okay, let me take a couple hits off of this and give it back. Alright, so F. Trade.
Oh,
My offer.
I had a second one, but apparently I don't. I think I auto sorted it in my wallet boxes.
Oh,
Hey, don't.
is it going? There it goes, okay. Terrible at this.
we'll probably do something different over there. Oh, are we getting a sandstorm? Can't tell. Can't tell. I don't know what to do. I just need to park my vehicle for a second. Can I like? Maybe I'll just start with some walls,
Back up.
and maybe I should start and just do the roof. Just do it here.
So it says that a storm has reset the map. Does that mean I have to go back up to a high place and reopen it?
The experience we were having, Nani, is that if we were in a situation where we hadn't actually like sent up a probe, we were having to re-secure areas.
Okay, I had sent up a probe, but it looks like it's all
What just
Oh
happened?
yeah, these guys are respawned down here. I think you're gonna have to get that wristband.
Now, where's it?
A vehicle just appeared on top of me. What's up?
Interesting.
Just driving over me, huh? I don't know who this person. Who's Xanthrol?
Not me.
I
Not
thought
me.
I thought it was Daedric harassing me. I don't know who this person is.
Wow.
Hey man, what are the odds?
1, 2.
That yeah,
Okay.
about that. All right, I guess I can. Maybe they were just saying hi and like welcome to the neighborhood. That was probably it.
Oh,
Decoy. I didn't realize it was a 2-hit wonder.
Oh man. Okay, so we're gonna. I think we need a roof. I don't know if I should just
that's
close
you.
this
Oh my
thing real
God.
quick.
Who was the other person? Oh, that was also
my
you,
decoy.
wasn't it?
I don't
That's
know.
my decoy. I said.
I guess we'll do it.
Okay.
Is there like a way to mass move water?
Hey, did you get this band down here?
Yeah, the blue band, yeah. We
Okay,
got
okay.
heavy coming up here.
All right, I'm coming upstairs again. Because I think we need
Uh,
to go northwest to get through the door over there.
Why am I building a house? Because I need to be closer to iron to be able to farm it.
Let's see, where'd you go?
So this is closer to iron, and if you don't have a
Are you
house,
still fighting with that guy?
you
No, right.
die and all your stuff
Okay.
gets destroyed. So it's
I know, I
it's
tried.
not
I don't
really
think
a
we have to
necessity. I mean,
address
right
it.
now I'm catching heat stroke because of I'm out here. So yeah, it's kind of a requirement, honestly.
So
Maybe
I've
I.
never actually been in here, by the way.
Same here.
It's not huge. It's not too bad. Oh, those are just like regular doors. Okay, so it won't chain them together. That's a fun fact. I'm glad I know that now. We'll at least put a door on it. We just need to get some walls and a roof is basically what we need right now. And then we need to be able to get... We're just throwing some stuff out. I don't know. We're not going to be
Man.
able to place this?
She was a little froggy.
What? Just put it in front of the door. That'll be fine.
That's not
All right.
bad.
I think our house is protected now.
There was
Even if we
somebody
don't
else
have a
off to the
roof.
right, wasn't there?
Okay, so next that we need, let's go ahead and build some storage. We need a little bit of storage. We'll throw a few things down. We'll have to move it later. It's fine. Famous last words. Yeah, right. Okay, now we're out of materials, so that's a problem. What else do we need here?
Can y'all explain to me some of these icons? So every once in a while I get like a red flashing thing on my map, and then is that enemies ahead?
It's like a diamond
Yeah.
worm.
Oh.
So it's like a red diamond, yeah?
Yeah, it's a red diamond. I can't see the actual icon.
If
But I'm
go up that
inside.
detail on the map.
Uh,
A little bit of copper
somebody's shooting.
You see any
and
chests in here?
Nope.
Okay. Me neither.
some more salvage metal is all we need. I should have put this as a base building stream, guys. I thought we were going to be playing with the Ornithopter today.
I would imagine we can't go through this one yet.
What do I want to take out of here? So
So
just
we'll have
want to make
clear
a little
the
bit of
whole
room.
thing before we go walk into that room.
Wait, that goes to the entrance.
We should need some copper for this. Okay, so I could just
Is
grab
this
that
just
out of here.
another entrance?
Pretty sure we have some copper. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right. Where else have we missed?
Park to the left.
Small fuel cell. We just need some fuel cells. Okay.
I guess that's probably a
That's
way to
most of what I
exit
need.
without.
Let's go get some water. We're going to go find some fuel cells. There's some not too far away. Oh, dear God. Drink water.
Oh, there's a door here.
Oh, hey, look, right here.
Daedric, how you
Pick up
doing
the
over there,
ID
man?
band and go loot. This
I found a
place is short.
massive flower field.
Oh, sweet. Okay. There's like iron like right at our front door over here, which is cool.
Nice.
He's probing. Oh, there's one.
Oh, I got a recipe for rapier.
Oh, nice. Like a fancy one?
Yep, unique.
Oh, that might be the one I have. Is it poison?
Let's see. It says it is poison mist.
Yeah, I think I
One.
that's,
That's water. How much damage does it do?
yeah, that's the one I have. 60 something?
Oh,
69,
wow, it's-
69.6.
I'm running around with a 31, and I feel like I'm wrecking things.
Yeah, I think that's, yep. I think you're just in a high level area over there. Pro gamer, man. Pro gamer. I have not
I
played
don't know about
Valheim,
Thumper.
but I know people have, so I know
I
it
mean,
by.
that gun game, it did the same damage.
Did you get a thumper, you said?
A unique thumper.
Oh, the one I gave you?
Oh, cool.
Okay.
So then it looks like you can exit out this way and not have to deal with the
See if
mobs out front.
I hope this guy will do the.
No,
This will
either
do
you
the
have to
trick.
Get to some part of the,
I'm a little bit worried that like you have to use a medium on
main
this.
storyline. Yeah.
This place seems really short.
Hey, no, that was good. Okay, cool.
Wait, does this take you into the next? Oh, it does. So that's a pass through to get to the next zone, which you have to work for it. I think somebody's respawn bacon is over here. Or that's scrap metal.
Running into something.
There's a lot of traffic over here, man. Got like random visitors walking around.
All right. I guess that we bested it.
I wasn't actually looking for iron, but I guess it's here. So, or aluminum. I mean, I'm sorry.
I can't believe we almost walked out without cutting this door open. That was silly.
If you look, there's actually a door on the left side that's all black.
Here we go.
And
Oh, is there?
it says you have to get further on the story platform.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm
okay,
dehydrated
okay.
again. I'm always dehydrated.
There's a place at an or not Arrakis. Who's it, Arakeen or whatever? Oh, I see. Where you can't go into it until you're further in the storyline too. It's just a little crack in the wall.
I think I'm sunstroked, and which is why I'm probably running out of water constantly.
Yeah, I didn't see anything along the walls on the way in.
I was thinking of like around like the worm itself.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh yeah, there's tons of iron
I
around
wouldn't
here.
say that I've ever done this.
Or
like,
aluminum. I
walk
keep
up
saying
that
iron.
set
It's
of
aluminum.
ramp right there, and then stand on that glowing electric looking thing, but you should totally not do that.
Makes you wonder how much power is going through that worm.
A lot.
More water. All right, cool. It's gonna be night soon. Hopefully, we can get everything set up before we're catching heat stroke in the middle of the day again.
She's touching me.
All right.
Tell her no.
Sorry, guys. I've been like so focused on this. Haven't been chatting at all. I'm sure you guys understand. Okay, cool. So,
Yeah, I can't imagine after I make that rapier, because I feel like I'm just crushing stuff right now.
let's do this. Yeah, I haven't really gotten to use mine except for in some low-level areas where I kind of expected to be crushing stuff. So, but yeah, that's cool. All right, cool. So once we get stuff in here, wait, can you not build? Oh, does it have to be? Does granite have to be in your inventory for you to build with it? You can't like build it, like put it in your house. Apparently,
Oh,
You can put it in
I
your
don't
storage
know.
chest.
doesn't
Oh,
seem.
here's another. Oh, it's bandages.
Oh, that because that's scrap metal. That's why I'm a dork. I need scrap metal to build those. Not.
Oh, that's you. What am I doing? I saw a shielded person running up, and I'm like, oh, let me need charge them.
I
I'm
struggle
so
with
used
figuring
to
out
doing this
who's
by
who.
myself.
Yeah, that's by design, but I also struggle with that too, Nani.
It's like, who are the bad guys and who are not? Like, it just ran into this other person here and they started attacking me, but then I realized they weren't hurting me, so.
Yeah, I've been attacked by other people that couldn't hurt me, and vice versa. And I ran up on. Sometimes the NPCs fight each other.
Oh
Uh
yeah.
huh.
I ran up on a place with a whole bunch. I was like, I can't figure out what's going on. I was like, oh, they're all NPCs. Oh, okay. I don't know. Kill them all because they'll start attacking you if you're when you finish. So I don't know.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here, but I'm running around collecting stuff. I just.
If you put your
N-
retinal over
n-
them, it'll actually let you know.
Yeah, Nani,
Like,
if you want direction for what to do, I would just do the quest stuff. Just kind of follow along there is the right move usually.
All right.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm supposed to go. Next is to travel to the shipwreck and gather plasteel, microflora fiber, and mechanical parts.
Nice.
But I ran into this thing,
I don't
so
know
I'm.
that Noni's not doing it the right way, actually, and we're all doing it wrong. Because Noni's going to be enjoying new content for a while, and we're going to
uh,
be like slugging it out in the deep desert, uh, not knowing why we're doing it. Probably.
well, nicely they have all these little like what do they call it? Oh, interact replay things that you can hit. It'll tell you what to do.
oh, that's nice. Where is that under?
All right, I think this
The
is
burnout, I
working.
went ahead and headed out, by the way.
Yeah, I have to go back and get my bike.
We need
Oh, you don't
like a
jack
big
it up in your
opening
gun?
for the vehicles to
No,
drive
'cause I
in.
use it as a mobile spawn point.
Actually, let me
I
fill
use
that
a
out.
respawn bacon.
I'm too lazy to keep on crafting those things.
I know it's called beacon, by the way. I just call it bacon because it's funny. I'm sorry. Which is like, I hope I'm not triggering somebody.
Do you use? I haven't used one after
Oh, you
like
haven't?
not after the tutorial probably where it probably made me
Oh no, I use them all the time.
really okay.
Oh yeah.
So
If
you
I know
just
I'm
put.
going to be doing combat in some place, I'll pull it out of my backpack, throw it on my rotation bar, and put it down, and then
Huh?
I'm not worried about it.
But it only works if you're like, if you die, it gives you a place to respawn. You
To
can't like
respawn, yeah,
go and, hey, I want to go over here and
yeah.
just go.
And then you probably should pick them back up because somebody might have a whole lot of them all over the map, but
Hmm.
then you're scrolling through a list of stuff to spawn at.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Oh, not there.
Someone got it even.
It's worm time, apparently.
I saw a light source just running across the desert floor, and then the worm comes up behind it and just.
I think this is working.
Oh no.
No.
What's the T? Yeah, we're not close to best harvest time yet.
Closest I
Oh,
got.
sorry. I lost the bike you gave me, Knight.
Oh.
Some,
It's all good.
okay,
I-
yeah, somehow I built that little shelter for it. And from the time I logged out until I logged back in, that shelter and the bike was gone when I logged back in.
Maybe you
Oh,
didn't have
interesting.
power or something.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
It just was gone.
All right. You know. Do you need another one?
No, that's coming up on my tutorial thing to
Okay.
figure out how to make one.
Okay.
Oh no. You know how I was just saying how I hadn't been eaten by the worm yet?
Oh my God! Did you just get eaten by a worm?
It's really close.
Oh no.
All
Oh,
the camera perspective changed. Oh no.
I mean, I
oh
kind of
no,
like it.
run.
Kinda
Run,
like-
I made it. I
run.
Kind of like the idea. We might have to move some stuff
Oh
around.
my gosh.
Closest I've ever come to being by the worm was
I'd like to be able to drive up
area,
right
uh,
here.
basin.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like.
I don't have a booster on this bike. I'm such a fool. I've been out harvesting aluminum in it.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
I was impatient, unlike someone who built a buggy because they were smart about how they did this.
So if I have to run across the sand, I could be in trouble, or can I stand still if I start seeing the?
Oh, you definitely should
Vibration.
not stand still.
If you're in
Oh.
if you're in Haga Basin South, you can run across the sand. Anywhere
Yeah.
else,
Okay.
I would not recommend doing that.
I wouldn't foot it, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
unless, yeah.
Oh goodness.
Crossing zone is the hardest part.
Yeah, for sure. All right. We just need materials now. I think
That
we're
always like
we're looking
makes
good.
my heart start racing when I see that little bar pop up.
Yeah.
Uh,
So we got some
Should have
aluminum.
waited to build the engine just in case, because
The
I have
salt.
a beat up one.
oh, I discovered a scavenger camp.
Well, I need more aluminum before I can build the wings. So I need 3 wings.
Oh, is it not inside of the? Maybe it's not inside technically.
Oh, what the? Oh, I got. I was like, how did it get to be daylight so fast? No, I got solder card instead.
It's nice having mining right outside the front door. Is that? I think it might be.
Killed at least 2 of them.
We should have combined our forces. How's it going down there, Daedric?
I'm heading to you.
Okay, cool. I built some stuff and now I want to like tear it all down and do something different.
I built something and I was like, I don't know what to put in here. So I just started coming to you.
Oh,
Wonder if you stay here in the red light if you just keep getting solder car.
I think it just tracks you.
Yeah, it tracks you.
Oh, that's weird. There's a solder car trapped within a piece of granite stone.
Oh no.
Walk up to him, take a selfie.
I think I have to harvest
Drink,
the granite
drink.
before I can fight the solder car. I had to do that. That's fabulous. Yeah, once you kill all of them, the red light goes away, and I guess they just decide, you know what, forget about this guy.
We're gonna grab. We got a couple pieces of scrap here. I think we can grab both of them if we're careful. Yeah, there we go. Get some salvage metal. Sometimes the aiming on this laser is a little jank, and I'm not a huge fan. Oh yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I'm like pointing. I know it's downhill for me, but I'm kind of pointing downhill, so you'd think it wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I just can't point down it. It's like there's a certain plane. It doesn't matter where your vehicle is at. It doesn't feel like it wants to point below that, or maybe I just can't aim. I mean, that's also very, very, very likely. Yeah, that's true, Chrissy. It could be it. Are you a big Valheim fan, Chrissy, or are you just mentioning because it's a very similar game? Oh dear God! Ah! Seizure warning. I'm sorry. What's going on here? There we go. I think I got in the passenger seat. I'm just so bad at this. Daedric, I need you to come help me mine.
I'm trying to get there.
Are you in the trench?
I'm just really bad at it. That's the only reason, man. I'm not really trying to. Are you in the trench? In the trench?
Oh no, I'm at the house. You're just,
Oh, yeah.
I just looked over at your stream and saw that you were in the trench. I was just like, oh, cool.
Oh, vehicle inventory is full.
You going into the little mining caverns?
We're taking a break right now because we kept on in the mistakes. Okay. And the mistlands. I'm sorry. I read that wrong. I read as mistakes. I don't know what I'm doing. Also, the random encounters kept killing our boars and chickens.
And I go into
Oh, that's unfortunate.
the one place on the right that's one of the, I guess it's a chode mining station. And there's just tons of that red stuff down there that you make the paste out of.
Yeah, crystals.
Loads of it, somebody would say.
All right, we'll throw all this in here. Actually, we don't want the aluminum right now. We just want the granite. That's what's important. We could put the rest of the aluminum as much as we can in here. All right, now let's see if we can't do...
Yeah, totally. Do I need to make a weapon thing? Oh, I got a weapons fabricator. So I need, of course, I need aluminum to make the sword I just did. So bad.
Let me see.
My old Sparky's almost dead.
I'm trying to figure out... All right, so I just don't know where to put this exactly so that like makes sense. Is it up here? Let's try that. I guess not even that. I don't know. I'm about, I don't know, probably like 3 or 4 minutes away from bailing on this project. I don't want to build a house.
What are you trying to do?
I just want it to be dry. I'm just trying to figure out how to do the garage because I just think that it would be nice to be able to like drive up, and so I'm trying to figure out like how to put a garage either right on this corner, or I'd originally thought that like driving out from down here, but I didn't quite put it in the right spot, so the stairs don't really. And then I also realized that's like a ridiculous number of stairs. So maybe right here could be the entry point. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out an entry point. I'm surprised you spent this this long on it. 10 out of 10 gameplay. Yeah, yeah.
The entire like bottom 2 floors make the garage and entry and exit.
Refilled your buggy.
What's up? Yeah, refill the buggy.
I refilled your.
Oh, thanks. I built some fuel cells too. Yeah, man. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think we should do here, Daedric? Oh, I should give you perms, man. Then you can. How should we do this, man? Because we need like
Whatever's easy.
whatever's easy. Yeah, I mean. All right, you get perms.
I mean, kind of already got a road over here coming up to us, so I say just put a garage like here or something.
Yeah. Be nice to be able to like drive in and drive out.
Like drive into the actual base.
Into the garage, like a pass through. So you could drive in one way and then drive out the other. So I was trying to figure out how to put like a corner piece right here to like for stairs that would connect in a way that made sense. Am I making any sense?
Not really, but figure it out.
Like, you can see my
Do you ever?
schematic, right? The sketch here.
Yeah.
So if we came up from like the road or whatever, then we could have it. Oh god, where you just drive out down the steep side. So like you could just drive down here and you can just off-road it on the rocks or whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then I'll probably just have to move the structure that's built so that it lines up with this. Yeah, guys, I guess I should have, well, if you're watching at this point, you know what we're doing, but house building from Night Horror. Who would have ever thought, really? Yeah, and then we can do kind of a multi-level thing. I kind of like this. It's kind of working, huh?
It's something.
Hey, man.
Postmodern.
I mean, yeah, well, yeah, for sure. I mean, I think kind of a lot of the, hey, man, quit walking through my area. I'm doing important work here. And then there could be like a half
Oh, yeah.
floor or whatever up to the next area, something like that.
Okay.
Do you feel me? You see what I'm saying now?
Yeah, I can see.
Voted confidence. Badly.
It's certainly something.
Dude, you criticizing my base building skills, man?
I'd have to understand what you're trying to do to criticize it.
So
Honestly, it's a work of genius.
okay, all right. So you're coming up, man, right? So I guess you come up here as the driveway, right? You feel me? You with me on that?
This is driveway, sure, yeah.
What are you thinking?
Why are we-
What are you thinking? No, you tell me. You tell me.
I mean, why are we driving on stairs? Wouldn't that just destroy the wheels?
Oh my gosh.
It's to wake up the late night miners.
He's just a troll. He's just a troll. Then you park here and you can just drive out that way, and it works. I think it works.
Yeah, it's like a carport.
Yeah. And then we just build a pass through with the walls, and it'll be good.
Okay.
I mean, you're also a troll. Yeah, that's true. All right, I don't even know if we need to connect these two things. Probably. And then we'll just do the same thing here. Yeah. We'll see how this works.
Is there a reason you chose like this super craggy spot?
This particular spot, I mean, the water's right there, and then there's iron that spawns right on top of us. and I like it. I don't know. I couldn't figure out a better place to put it. I don't know, man.
I just mean this part, like, this looks rough.
Oh, that up there. Yeah, well, I didn't really know what I was doing because I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back about it. All right, I'm gonna throw stuff out. Do you mind filling it in for us
Sure.
as I do it? Oh man, that takes the whole thing down. Okay, well,
Blowing up your own base.
yeah, a little bit. I think the main reason I built it by the water is so I don't freaking die of dehydration or sunstroke. Oh my god, I took there's no roof now. Oh, that sucks.
Just hide under the stairs, easy.
Maybe go another level, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, there is half stairs. We could try those. Yeah. I think that works. Yeah, that looks good. Should we do another like half stair area?
Yeah, ideally you wouldn't have this like massive crag area.
Hey man, what's wrong? I like bringing the it brings, nature inside.
No, it's fine when it doesn't interfere with the building, but you can't like
You can't put
build
stuff on
top
it.
of it.
Yeah, I was gonna do another half stair up, and then there'll be like a
Yeah,
little.
that'll work.
Ah. Nope, I want to go up. How do I? Oh, there we go. Dude, who parked this vehicle right in the middle of everything? It's ridiculous.
I don't know. Blame Derek.
Yeah. What's Derek doing?
Oh
You
man,
don't
I'm
know
just
that
jabberjawing away with the mic on mute.
Yeah, we haven't heard from you in a minute. Can I not build right here? Oh, is there more stuff
Share
down there?
stream, where you at on that?
Who you talking to?
Yeah, I was trying to figure where you guys are building.
Oh, where we're building? We are a little bit west and a little bit south of
I see where you are.
Pinnacle Station or whatever. All right, we like this. We like this, Derek. What do we think?
This is a great staircase. Well, I need to grab some water. Wait, where's the water?
It's like right. You've gone too far. It's right here. You can't hardly tell, but it's like a different
Oh.
color. It's not the glowy ones.
I can't see color.
All right, let's put some walls.
I gotta go check on something downstairs anyway.
You want to hear back in 30 minutes? Call them, please.
Go hide in somebody else's house here.
There we go. It's floor. We'll try single level. We'll see how it looks. Oh, need more mats now. You want to do some mats? Mat farming?
Sure.
Who's this other person here? They're just walking around.
That's me.
Oh. Oh, okay. There's been people around here this entire time.
Are you guys transferring your stuff from your vehicle to your storage boxes?
Yeah. Do you want to grab this? Oh, do you want to get in the gunner? Get in the gunner seat, man. Do you want to grab this iron while we're here?
All right. Wait, huh?
Yeah, you just press and hold.
Oh,
Yep. It can be a little hard to aim.
sounds good.
There's one behind us. You get that one.
Okay.
Nice. I keep saying iron. It's aluminum. I'm sorry. It's probably part of the confusion. On the left there, I think that might be some... Oh, no, it's more aluminum.
Vehicle inventory is full.
What? Seriously? Okay, well, I'm sorry. I guess I didn't dump stuff out of it last time?
Guess not.
All right, we just need
Brian likes the picture where you're jumping.
some more salvage metal. Let's move maybe the salvage metal in here. We'll swap these out. Salvage metal. There we go. Salvage metal. Hey, there we go. All right. Now we can build several of these guys. Hopefully we'll have enough.
He has to keep the cone of shame on.
And there we go. Oh my gosh. Just like one stack, fill it up completely. That's ridiculous. Okay. Well. These things don't hold very much. That's the problem.
It's Tuesdays, so
Like, they don't even hold the full stack, and this thing can get 10 stacks or whatever, but it's cool. I just built a bunch.
you need upgraded storage.
Yeah. Probably just have to, like, actually get materials for that. But I think we can, I think if we just do a bunch of these little ones to get us, like, get us set, I think after that, like, we can skip to the bigger ones, and it won't be a problem. Because these small ones are just made out of scrap, so it's, like, not a big deal to have them or not have them. You good to do some more? I mean,
Yeah.
I could just go do it myself, too, if you... How many people do you think we could get up there, man?
At least 5.
Yeah. Yeah, we should probably stop getting aluminum. We'll have space for it. Alright, let's see if we can go find some more. It's nice, there's even some copper around. So that's hooked up in case we need some. Ah, here we go.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like you got most of the ores around here.
Yeah. Well, let's go back to the house.
Calabunga.
Pulling Dukes of Hazard.
That was a fast return.
Yeah, it was. Honestly, not that much granite, really. Guess once we get everything else out of there, we'll be good. Hmm. Oh, that's a half stair. Hold on, that doesn't match up.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's like a half and then a full? Is that what we're doing? It's definitely a look. It's definitely a
That's
look.
beautiful.
Maybe like
Peak
a
architecture.
Thank you. Thank you.
With this thing sticking out too.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be. I'm surprised it let us build like that. Actually,
Yeah, normally it's pretty picky.
do a little overhang here. Oh, that's funny. Like one of the one of the walls like juts out so far that it wouldn't allow it. All right, so that's the outer wall. Do the back wall here too, I guess. I don't know what we're doing over here. What do you think? Roof it? Call it good?
Definitely roof it.
What, helipad up here, I suppose? Or do we do the helipad above the garage? Figure it out later.
I say figure it out later.
All right. That's a floor. We need an actual roof.
You seem
Rooftop.
cramped on space if this is meant to be like an actual base.
You think it's cramped? Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, look how big the actual claim area is.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was thinking actually down here would be another area.
Okay.
Well, here we could maybe.
Couldn't you do an overhang over the little stairs area?
I guess that makes that a little awkward. Not exactly sure where you mean. I don't know if I know what I mean. My idea was to have it kind of be open, but have it on different levels so that it feels a little bit more, just feels open, you know?
All right.
Just gonna keep building. All right. Oh, that says at her face. Son of a. There we go. That's the ones we want. I think I'm dying.
You shouldn't do that.
Huh. I'm sure enemy sighted. Oh my god. Ah. Dude, what's up with this person? I hit him like 3 times. That just leveled
Just
me
hit
up.
him in the head.
I thought I was shooting pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we should do some down here or not, but we could. We could keep going. Seems like something.
I mean, I'm down for it. You should try to use as much of the claim space as possible.
Oh, you know what? We could just square this
Hopefully,
off, I
keep going
think.
later on, you'll just have more and more machines and stuff you have to place down.
Yeah. We want roofs again. We want floors. There we go. Hmm. I can't get it to. I just can't get it to click into position. There it goes. Oh, maybe. Ah, that doesn't work at all. uh, hey, there we go. Maybe that. Maybe that. Maybe. Kind of. Maybe not. Maybe nothing. Maybe we don't do anything. Yeah, I don't know. All right. What else do we need? I think we need entrances here for coming in. I'm not exactly sure how we want to do that. I think it's going to be pretty expensive. So what we need here is like a probably, I don't know what it's under, but we need a force field is what we need. So we need a grip, a cobalt paste, and not that much steel. I think we got everything we need for this. Yeah. I forget cobalt paste is like really expensive or really heavy. I mean, all right. I don't know, man. Do you think 2 or 3 sides? Do you think it's a waste to throw up the shields already? You can do them
I
here.
don't know. I've never played with the shields. So.
Oh, sweet. You can make it as wide as you want. They're kind of expensive. All right, I think it wants me to build some walls, maybe? Oh, I need maybe a base.
Yeah, you need to build the corners around it.
It's optimal harvest time for. By the way,
Do you think this is a floor and not a foundation or something, and that's the problem?
I'm thinking I want you to frame it first.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to do that, but I couldn't build.
Yeah, it's probably foundations are the issue. They probably won't like build up at a certain point without a foundation.
All right, are we protected? Kind of. We got a sandstorm rolling in. You want to just help me throw up some walls?
Sure.
Oh, does our base have power?
I don't think so.
Oh, shoot.
ooh, you're about to eat a bunch of damage.
Ah! Build!
Sector weather alert.
All right.
Sandstorm.
I put 6 fuel cells in there. Uh. I'm a little bit worried.
It'll just get a bit dusty in here.
I just don't want the vehicle to take any damage.
I think we're right in the path of this thing. And right in the middle of it.
All right, I think we're good.
Oh, I did not know that. Apparently, when you're in the sandstorm comes and you're in a trader hut, it closes the blast doors.
Oh.
Did you do that?
Yeah, I just did that.
Okay, I was like, jeez.
Yeah, like, oh no. Yeah, no, it's fine. Hey.
Hello.
Hey. So,
Hey, what's
Hey,
up?
hey, what's up, Paul?
in a little Dune.
Yeah, man. Trying to build a base and not die to a sandstorm while doing it.
My base is I added a bunch of stuff to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Where are you at again?
I'm down, kind of like just across the. I'm like near the anvil, but on the other side of that crossing the I don't know what the area is called. Like
Okay.
on the other side where you can start getting the We can start getting the ore for making steel over there. Yeah, I'm
Well, harvest time's over.
Sandstone is gone.
All right. Let's see what else we can do here. I want
Destroyed my buggy.
to play with this wall that we want to put in, or the force field, a little bit, and see what we can do with it. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Now it will. Ah, there we go. I think that'll work.
I got this blood extractor that also fills up a little bit of your water containers as well when you extract blood.
Oh, nice.
What tier is that?
It's a, I think tier 3.
It's probably like
Mark
a.
3.
Is it a unique?
Yeah, I got it from somewhere.
I'm jealous.
And now let's see if this will let us put the force field here.
Just learned how to kill people that are shielded. You wait till they
Try
start
it
shooting.
now.
And wait till they start shooting, and you get right through their shields go down.
Well, I mean, or just stagger them.
Well, yeah, sometimes that's a little bit easier said than done.
Talking about the heavies or the melee ones?
I don't know, man. That's kind of awkward, huh? Like one of them's like a half level or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I mean,
this
if it
one.
wasn't glass wall, you won't even notice.
Yeah, I think it's this.
Yeah.
It won't let me put anything in there. Just a little duck out, you know? Little cubby.
Will it let you put in a flat wall?
I got it.
Nice.
You just put a half wall there and it work.
Ah.
All right, you ready for this?
Or you wanting the shield to be 1 tall or 2 tall?
2. I think it has to be to accommodate the. I know it has to be to accommodate the buggy, actually.
So, yeah. I think you should be able to place it as a 2x2 now.
Sweet.
Did you start building a place over by the pinnacle area where the aluminum is?
Yeah, that's where we're at. So
Okay.
if we could just all use this, you know. There's a ton here.
All right.
Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What do you think? Did we come out even more? Where do you see this going? What's your vision, Daedric?
What? I thought we were going with your vision.
No, I know. We are going with my vision. I was just... Oh, God, I'm
Yeah.
rubber banding.
I mean, we
You
can
gotta
still extend
spawn
out
NPCs
down
over there?
here. Get more space.
You have a
Is it-
spawn of NPCs below you and above you.
Yeah, but you could use the blood extractor beds and get water out of corpses that way too.
Yeah, I don't have that. You saying down here more?
Yeah.
I haven't built one because the
Whatever.
whole idea of it makes me a little queasy, but
What
I
if
was just thinking about that.
this was the helipad right above it? Do you like that? And then you park here, and then you
Yeah,
can
actually works pretty well.
you can hop in, and then I think like you said, some stuff down there. All right.
You want to release some building guides?
Bruh. Why do you taunt me like this? I mean, it's kind of a small miracle that I'm actually doing this, right? Don't you think? It feels like it to me.
Did you house
Yeah.
an ESO or not?
Hell no. I want a nice
me
looking
neither.
house. I just don't want to ever have to do it. That's why I got.
I mean,
that's
at
why I
least
got
you're not
married.
building a giant box. I will
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah. You wanna
I
help mine? Or are
usually
you gonna...
pay somebody from a housing guild to come out and like do my house.
Yeah, exactly. Even the guild hall, like somebody who liked housing, like did it, and I was like, they're like, it's not great. I'm like, no, it's terrific.
Can someone hook me up with a invite?
Oh yeah.
Game is struggling to let me on. Alright, there we go.
And are you're yeah, okay, you're already in the guild.
Network. Okay, there we go. Sweet. There you guys are. Okay.
I'm gonna grab this water because I'm constantly heat stroke today. Probably should put on a still suit instead of armor. Is probably would have been the move.
Yeah. And where we were at, like where you're at, the heat level is a lot higher than the other zones we were in.
Okay. So one thing I found out is that the higher level of your tool, your vehicle repair tool, it apparently that affects how well it repairs stuff. So like, if you get some expensive, don't repair it with your low level, and don't make sure you swap it out too. Because like at one point I was like using my lower level one even though I had a high level one, and I just didn't realize that it was a big deal. Dude, it's the only way to get home, man. Right this way. I think we can extend it vertically and out if we wanted. I don't know if there's a particular direction.
What is it, like 8 floors up or something?
I don't know. I don't know what the limit or total is, or I mean, it gives you
It's
a pretty big.
about that much.
Can't you make those extenders?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Is that like, I believe you can make extenders.
Stocking units.
Yeah, I tried to pull this thing into the. I had to destroy a wall to park this thing a couple of times.
Do you guys have a blood processor in there yet?
No, but we can get one real quick.
I just got a bunch I want to dump off and start processing for some water if you guys.
Oh yeah. I think we need to build. Oh, we don't have. Yeah, we don't have really any infrastructure right now.
What do
We barely have power.
Dragon.
So
Okay, I got a bunch of batteries with me.
Hey, anyone know where the Benny Gesserit first trainer is?
guys,
No,
some high
no, the
high
sword
tier
mask. I know
gameplay
the
here.
sword trainer is.
Yeah,
So
no.
the Bene Gesserit initial trainer, if you didn't get it as your starting class, is in Eastern Shield Wall at the Helios Gate where the Atreides are.
Okay. It's like you're going on like wild goose chase to find those things. Hopefully I can help build some stuff there.
Yeah, man, more the merrier. I think I accidentally put some roofs in place of. I don't know what I'm doing.
You know what they could do for quality of life though would be a quick extract button instead of a quick, as well as a quick deposit on vehicles.
Huh? Why is it a different color?
What do you mean?
Because you have to go into the inventory of the vehicle to take stuff out, but there's a quick like drop off button.
No, you
Am I,
don't.
am I
You
building
go, to
two?
you go to your storage chest, and then on the left-hand side, you have your backpack icon. Click on that. You can get your vehicles.
Daedric, am I crazy, man?
Well,
You can
Why?
transfer it directly from your vehicles.
Why are some
Or-
of these different, man? Do you know?
Go into your backpack.
I don't know.
No, go into like a
Might be using
storage
different
container,
tile sets.
Yeah.
and then on the left-hand side, it says backpack. Click on that.
Yeah.
Should show you.
Huh? I don't think I am, but I don't know.
Ah,
Hold
okay.
their inventory, then transfer it over with E.
All right. Well, craft another 80 aluminum ingots. All right.
Do we have to enclose it right now?
Oh, can you
Which
pick up
part?
the?
I don't know.
Sorry, go ahead.
Just kind of all of it. Go ahead.
Not really.
I was wondering if you could pick up the like the scout helicopter with that stinking
Yes.
vehicle backup tool.
Yes. Those are the two. I
Ooh.
think that's the idea. So that you can always have kind of transportation.
Okay.
Unless the maker eats you.
How do you think we should get down over here? Be able to get down and up? Do you think, Daedric, over here? I was thinking about doing some stairs along this side, like really long or something, or could just do like a hatch. I just figured like it might be nice to be able to enter from over here. for some reason.
Hatch would be space efficient, but stairs are nicer.
Yeah. Do you wanna
I can do stairs.
handle that one?
Sure.
I'm trying to think of how else we want to do this. So we've got a decent amount of room down here. We've got several up there. Maybe roof this in for now. I mean, you can go really high. I got a fun task for you, Daedric. After that, if you're up for it, man.
Okay.
We got some vertical space over here, man. I figured you built the tower when we first started, so I just figured if you wanted to do like a tower or something.
Didn't you roast my tower?
I didn't roast your tower, man. I would never do that.
Alright, time to pull up the string.
So, does anyone have an Ornithopter yet?
I got one. It's in my pocket. I've
Got one.
I've literally not taken it off the ground, but I have one.
Oh no, nice.
I just feel like I needed more aluminum and stuff, and I was gonna like fly it around today, and I got caught up with this.
Let's say if I have a bunch of resources that I can like destroy, and you get your resources back, and then I can just bring them all and build them up in there. I got a bunch of stuff that I can transport over there if you guys want.
Sure, man. Yeah. Not gonna say no.
I just need a ride.
Oh, you need a ride from where you're at?
Well, I'm about to be where you guys are.
Oh, okay.
I have a medium or the intermediate blood, you know, the blood thing where you can. I think it's in you guys. Oh yeah.
What do we do here?
Oh, you're going to town. All right. Here, let's hook your some more.
I don't seem to be able to put something here. I guess I need to. Do that. So I can give you perms in just 1 second. Oh, got it. Jeez. Gotta build another wall. There we go. Dude, I'm gonna know how to build a base before this is all over.
I need to move my sand back before you guys run it over with the buggy. There you go. That's cool. I can log off here then, I guess, at some point.
All right, you getting out of here, or do you need a ride first?
No. Can you give me access to some of this stuff?
Yeah. Let me do that.
Just have
Where
Can
the
you get
there
access to
is.
it? Right behind you.
There you go.
Thanks. All right.
Looking good. Okay, so we got to get another one. Yeah, there we go. All right, perfect. I almost feel like this should be. Well, I guess we can. Kind of feel like it should be even wider.
What should be wider?
The entrance. Yeah, we're gonna do 3 wide.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna have the mats for that, but we'll figure it out. Lyriel, extreme housing is going really well. It's taken a little bit of time.
20 granite.
What's that?
We're down to 20 granite.
Oh, okay. Oh. Just revive myself here. Oh yeah, we need a door over here for the water.
Days with the power now and two reactors.
It seems like you're off schedule at the very least. Oh, I am off schedule by just a little bit here. I don't know. Kite is a troll, not a contractor, so that checks out. What do you think, man? Should we put it in the corner? Kind of feel like we should put in the door in the corner. What's gonna be? Because I don't want to mess up the feng shui. You know.
Oh, I can move that. I can move that. Move that thing.
Corner.
We got to make sure that the energy flows through the house and that there's no place where it's, you know, kind of.
You can fix feng shui with your boas, so don't worry about it.
Oh
that-
shoot! We do need to put in a gerboa in here.
Just don't let Daedric kill it.
That wasn't me. That was my.
Oh, that wasn't
forefather.
you?
He says it was his ancestor because that guy died.
Oh.
Hey, there we go. I like it. I like it.
It tickles.
We have some salvage metal for building other stuff now. I'll just like 400 or 300 that I'm putting in here.
All right. I guess we need some more granite.
Do I have that in here?
No, we got the buggy. Anybody want to field trip with the buggy?
I'm down.
Yeah, well, that's one of the things I noticed though with having the garage is like you really want to drive through garage, because backing up and stuff is just like a pain, you know. It's just like just want to be able to drive in and out.
That's why you park in the middle of the street.
There you go. Oh, hard right. Yeah, we need like basic infrastructure there, beach mussels. So if you fill up for it or whatever.
Yeah, I have a whole base like full of a bunch of stuff that I can just like
Oh, do you want a vehicle?
demolish it and then just
Yeah.
rebuild it. I haven't. It's just gonna take me a while to drive back all the way over there, and then I only have my sand bike to bring it back. So I don't know how much like
Yeah.
what's the best way to
I mean, I
do
have
all
a-
that.
Yeah.
If you like burn out, I can help you transfer the stuff.
Can you get it? Get Daedric, do you see this one to the left?
No, I didn't.
Okay. I was like, I think that's it, huh? Is that all we've been getting? I think that's pretty much it.
I thought there was like another one. I guess not.
There was some over by this guy's base over here. I've already heard people say, "Oh, you want to grab those fuel or those?" Yeah. I've heard people say something like, "Oh, that's my water," because it's like near their base, and it's just like insane to me. Colonizing the new
Just, like,
world.
force it.
All right. So is the buggy, is that the best way to do it? You think to move all that stuff?
If you got a lot of weight, absolutely. If it's like I don't know what all you're moving, but it could be better.
I have like all I have like all the. If I demolish them, right, I get all those materials back, and I can build all the same stuff. Like I have like one of those intermediate blood things. I have like a weapons fabricator. I got like a survival fabricator. I got garment fabricate all that stuff. That'd
Yeah.
probably be helpful to have here.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, if you want to take the buggy, go for it. Might want to top it off on
Right,
fuel. Oh, and it might not even be empty. Let's.
Oh. Fuel.
Oh, you probably don't have perms on it either.
No, I don't have fuel. Oh, let me get rid of some of this stuff here because I'm just gonna leave it here. You guys put stuff in any one of these containers?
Yeah. There's no rhyme or reason. I just built a bunch of the low level ones so that we'd have something because they're just made out of scrap, you know.
Yep.
No, here Beach Muscles is gonna bring some stuff over. We have to mine materials, Lyriel, to be able to continue to build our base.
Okay.
So that's part of what's going on.
Beach mussels.
Yeah, Beach
Oh,
Muscles
sorry, what was
is
that? Say
who
again?
you think it is.
I said if you send me an invite, I can help you move.
Hold on.
Uh,
I don't know who that is, and I don't know how to do that. So let me. Um, so it's a guild member. I'm assuming. Who is that said that?
Burnout.
I think we have room in the group. Why don't we just invite? I think we can get one
Oh,
more
there
in
it
the
is.
group.
Okay. How do you invite
I'm
to?
stuck.
Can't invite to party. I think it's whoever started.
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
maybe.
Oh, it's Daedric. Can I help? Where you stuck at?
No, I passed you. I thought I passed you lead.
Oh, maybe you did.
Hey, Knight.
Yeah.
Pull up your map for just a second. See where you're at.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get Burnout in group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably.
Where you at?
Probably.
Like due north of the other base, just in the eastern shield wall area. So this is us, and I think this is the trading post here. Pretty sure it is.
Kind of cool.
Is there an ornithopter above you?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, there is. There is.
Really?
The landing pad is right
Coming
here
down
for the Ornithopter.
Who's that?
Does it need to be bigger?
Where you're gonna see in is just a second. Oh my gosh!
All right, it could be bigger, is what I'm hearing.
First landing, not good.
Oh, okay. Sweet. All right, yeah, it definitely could be bigger. Okay, we can work on that. We can do something with that. Can you put that in your
Cool.
pocket so that we
Yeah,
can?
let's see.
Okay.
Yay! She's put away. First flight.
Nice. Well done. Yeah, we might have to do, because that's pretty
Looking
tight.
at the
I
whole-
don't think so.
that-
That looked ugly.
That's pretty tight. I feel like you need a big area for
Yeah, I would probably go over at least one more tile.
Just
in width.
Do you think like a rectangle is fine, or do you think it needs to be a larger square?
Yeah, so yeah, if you build those three out, and let me know, and I'll sit it back down, and you can take a look and see what you think.
Hey, Buggy.
I think I'm gonna head out.
Oh,
Just
buggy.
leave.
Oh yeah. All right, cool. Catch you later, man. Thanks for helping get the base.
Yeah, no problem.
You got all three? Okay,
Yeah.
here, I'll put it back down, and you can see what you think for size. Because there's plenty of room there on the tail, and I think that there's plenty of room in the front for this. But this is the Scout. I don't know how big the other ones are. I think they're bigger.
Is that good enough? They're beach muscles, or do you need to be a co-owner? I don't know how these work.
I still says no access.
There you go. Try it out.
Still says no access. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay. You know, it might need some love. Hold on.
See here. I don't have that fuel with me.
Oh, I have some fuel with me. Is that
Fuel
vehicle set
for,
for guild?
It is not. I actually don't even know how to do that. Homie is blocking the driveway
Let me see if I can set it.
Well, it says the refuel
to the
status
closest thing
on the
across.
buggy is 100%.
This dude built a huge square in
that what you
the
needed
entrance
fuel
to the
for?
closest area to the second zone. I tell him his
Go on
base is
it.
in the way, and he goes, "Just go around."
Oh yeah. I want to see
Dude.
how much.
Oh, I got no access.
Yeah. Let's see
I'm
here.
gonna be honest. I'm not gonna put this on guild because
Okay.
and
Okay.
streak. I love streak. Home dude goes through vehicles like they're gone out of style. So I don't know. Kishel, you want to try it now? Beach muscles
Okay,
there. You
hold on.
promised to bring it back in one piece, man.
Right to you.
He's
Yeah,
Oh
keep-
my
I'm gonna-
god.
I'm gonna offload all this stuff and put it in. Can I put this? Do you mind if I put this stuff in the storage or?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Please,
actually,
please,
no.
please. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to repair, and I don't think it's doing anything. Because aren't the tracks like a little bit messed
Do you
up?
have wire?
Yeah, because I'm consuming it. So
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe they'll last. Is that
It
repairing?
doesn't seem like it's changing.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything's happening, huh? What? I got a 4, I think. Oh shoot! No, this is a 3. Okay, where's my? I could have sworn I made a 4.
Yeah, I got an MK3, I think is what I'm carrying.
Okay, so they're not high enough level.
I bring it back in one piece.
No, for real. If that thing doesn't survive, I'm gonna cry.
Okay. I'll.
That
I'm
was
just going to.
that was a lot of work to put that thing together, and it's like the mining bot, right? So like,
Yeah.
it's my baby.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Do you want the
far, man. It's like a
ornithopter?
far-
What?
The ornithopter's
just
not
a
gonna
far
carry
drive.
as
Ow.
much.
far
Grounded.
drive.
I don't know.
Oh, I can't drink any of the lilies either. Oh, never mind. I'm carrying the
Are you enjoying this, Liriel? I'm having fun.
I was so excited. I worked all through the night to bring the ornithopter out here,
I think it
and you're trying to
fits
give it away.
nicely up here now, don't you? I think as long as you can land okay. If we need to, we can go out another space. I
They don't
think.
call me Crashel for nothing.
I have to grab my sound bike there and grab what I can grab. That's grab that all the way down there.
All right.
How much weight can that thing hold?
The
Ornithopter.
what? The
I
ornithopter?
don't think it has a cargo
Oh,
until you put it on.
I have one.
Oh.
I have one on mine. It's 10 spaces. I'm not sure about weight.
Is it more than a sound bike?
No, it's like probably like the base of a sand bike.
Did you put the pods on yours for cargo, or what'd you do?
It can carry more weight. It can carry like 2.5 times as much weight. Yeah, I've had some like that I'd found that I just repaired. So it has the cargo things. But yeah, if you want, go for it, man. It's a lot quicker and a lot more agile. So I assume it's easier to, even if you had to do 2 trips, that sand the big thing is, I don't know. I just wouldn't bring raw materials. That's the whole point we're up here is for like, I guess so. Just the
Yeah.
more expensive stuff that's a little bit lighter. I don't know.
Yep.
Whatever you think.
Yep.
Oh, you need perms.
Okay.
My bad.
I basically will build the. There's certain things that you need for like the higher end stuff.
Yeah.
I'll just bring that stuff.
Yeah, we definitely. I hope they have. Well, I haven't really looked into it much, but I hope you can really tweak all the perms and everything. Because again, like there's some people where I'm like, hey, I like you, we're friends, well, you're in the guild, but also like,
Yeah.
Saboteurs.
here's a couple of loaner vehicles that are like half destroyed already, because there's a few people that just seem to go through equipment. It's like, hey, we can still be friends. I'm not going to loan you the lawnmower. That's, like, I'm not loaning you any tools. We're not that close.
there's no sandstorm while I'm flying.
Brah.
Am I
Oh, do you have
boring
a vehicle tool? Do you have a vehicle tool?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I use land and put in that.
Yeah, or land. I mean, you can find like shelter's not too bad. Hopefully. All right, I kind of like this. Kind of like it. Do we want like stairs kind of going up this way? I
This
feel
is
like you
definitely
could
the
just
way
get
that
up here.
You can get around.
Oh, it glides pretty fast.
I think
How
that
do you glide
they're.
it?
Oh, good.
Is there a way to glide, or is it just you hit the forward button?
Shift. I think. I literally
Yeah, if you
haven't
hit shift on
haven't
it.
driven it, but yeah, you're definitely gonna want to glide. Otherwise, it'll
Oh.
take up too much.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back, guys.
How do you
Guys,
get auto glide?
give me just 1 second
You
here.
just hit
I'm gonna
shift again.
bio, and I'll be right back.
Not working.
I know, I just panicked at that.
Oh
so.
shit. Oh shit.
It's the one thing you want to hear when someone testing out your new vehicle.
There we go. Oh god. Almost fucking. Oh man. I almost landed in the in the quicksand.
You're like, and this is why we don't load out vehicles.
It'll be worth. If I make it, it'll be worth it. All right. So.
Are you at your base?
Get the shift. What was that?
I said you at your base yet?
Almost. It was really far away.
Is it over
So
at
there.
First Watch?
It's over by here. It's over. It's over sort of by the. Trying to do like too many things now. So you know where like the anvil is, anvil
Mm-hmm.
station. So you kind of go around and you go across that gap to the next like area. It's just right over there. It's like it's a really quick drive to the anvil on the other side of that
Oh, to the
that
north.
sand. Yeah, to the east, I think.
I'll bring my buggy over.
Can you see where I'm at?
Yeah. Came to over here. I thought you were closer to this place, but
Actually, almost there now.
you doing a full deconstruct or?
Yeah. I just don't. Well, maybe not full deconstruct, but it's all the important stuff. Just maybe just be pointless to bring some of that.
All right. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, there we go. All right. I have a bunch of water too, and I don't think I have enough containers for all of it.
I have a bunch at. Yeah, I have a
Gotta go make some
bunch
containers.
of containers at the south base. I've just pinged on the map there. I don't know if you have perms though, and I assume I have to be there to give perms.
Oh.
Not actually sure if that's true or not, but
All right, so computer.
I can't seem to drink any water. Am I still connected? There we go.
Let's see here.
Maybe that wall needs to be there. And then we could do more here if we wanted. There's a lot of room, obviously. I kind of like how open it is, but we could build out to the corner or something. Hmm.
20 feet, it's fine.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
That guy. That guy.
That's cool. I like the ramp.
Oh, okay.
I like the ramp.
No, what? How much this I can put in the.
Oh, hitting the edge of the land claim. Okay. We'll just build out just to see. Oh. Almost fell through the ground. Insufficient stability. Okay. Huh. Do we need like a pillar? Oh, okay. Dude, I really need to get some water. Just going out here every 3 seconds to drink a little fistful. I'm still not convinced I want to play this, but I'll give it a try. But I'm skeptical. Understandable, Thuriel. I think we do ceiling up to also like one more.
I don't know why I'm so giddy about the Ornithopter, but
Dude, it's freaking
so
cool.
happy,
I
man.
mean, it's cool. It's a good reason to be giddy about it. I think it's sweet. I'm like,
I like busted my butt to get it.
yeah, yep. I felt like I did too. So I think there might be. Do we have like some? Okay, special inclined roof, wedges, walls. Here, let me see. Oh, structural.
700 meters away from you.
Corner column, center column. Okay, so pillar middle, pillar bottom, pillar top. Okay. Come on. There we go. Well, how do I how do I line it up? Okay, do I just got to start at the bottom? Because, like, I don't know if it's going to be the right height.
You have access. I don't know if you have access to this. Just I think you might have access. I think I gave just the guild. So, no, just let me know.
At your place.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to figure out how to build a column properly. It won't let me start at the top because it says there's, like, not enough stability. But if I don't do that, I don't know how to, like, line everything up.
Alright, made you co-owner.
I could do something wonky, I guess. That'll be fine, I guess.
I don't have any suggestions.
Yeah, I think I just need to find a spot that I can, like, get it on the grid, the same grid as the house or whatever, and then just use that. So I'm just gonna build a bunch of, like, temporary things, and then I guess I'll just have to destroy them.
Oh.
Oh, that sucks for me.
Oh man. We got 1 minute. Oh shit.
Bruh.
Of course.
Sandstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
You
buddy's
see
having
everything
a-
out.
You don't need much if there's like a rock ledge or something else that you can go under. Or like you could run it.
Yeah, it's still at risk. I gotta find a better place.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, come on.
I found a place sheltered.
Exit, exit, exit. Come on.
Is it loaded?
All right, all right. It's about to be.
Ah.
All right, there we go. All right, got it.
Oh, dude. It's okay. It just took me like a ridiculous amount of work to get that, so.
No, I got it. I got it. I threw everything on the. Another stuff I just threw away will probably be there afterwards, or maybe it will.
Oh, you had to like throw stuff out?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, so you built walls down? Maybe you could go one more down and build out the floor? A little foundation, that's good.
Make sure I don't get taken away.
Sweet.
Come back. Pick up anything.
Yeah, that's awesome. All my stuff's still there.
Do you need me to carry anything back?
If you just want to go in there and like.
Hey, there we go.
Deconstruct everything.
Sweet.
I have
That's
don't have
important.
it for sure.
We'll just hang out here for a second. I'm a little bit afraid to
I
go
need
anywhere else.
ownership of my vehicle.
All right, let me go throw some stuff in there for that. This other stuff real quick. Over here.
If it's inside of the crate, you know how to do transfers?
No. How do you do that?
So when you're inside of a storage container,
Yeah.
look to your left and it says backpack. You should be able to select a vehicle instead of backpack.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I see backpack. Contain. Okay. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, so.
I mean, I feel like this works. We could actually knock out. Want to leave it kind of open as best we can.
So how do
I
you?
think-
So you go to backpack. Wait, how do you do it again? Do I have to be close to it, or?
Can you let me inside your house?
Yeah, hold on, let me.
How are we doing here? We got a bunch of fuel cells. We're golden.
Um,
I mean, so far so
should have
good.
Access. It says guild access. Are you not?
Nah.
I don't know if the guild perms are working correctly.
Oh.
I don't know though.
How do you give? Can you mess with that, or can't do anything with that? Can you? Let's see.
Not let me do anything with it.
Yeah, and you can't. I guess you can't give specific people access.
I know how to do it with a vehicle. I've never actually done with that.
Corners must be connected to a structure.
There's some more stuff in here.
Oh, do you have to do it like a section at a time?
Over near like inside the storage thing, and like the little
Yeah.
backpack icon on the left side.
Okay, that one did the right thing.
You click that, and it should give you an option to choose nearby vehicles.
Oh,
I can't find it.
I didn't take it.
okay. All right, see now. I gotcha. Cool. Let me go back up here and.
It seems to be there we go.
Transfer.
It seems to be struggling a
Oh,
bit.
I'm in the wrong spot still.
Maybe from above. Ah, here we go.
Okay. So now let me try that again.
It doesn't want to pop to the corner.
This.
I don't know
All
what the deal with that is. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I need to build a corner to get it to like figure out where it wants to go. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Oh, no. Hey, there we go. Tentatively, that'll work. Also, I think I could do these in like, you know, kind of box, get the idea for where we want these.
Here, wait. Oh, here we go. There's a bunch. 4. All right, there you go. That should be pretty good. You need some water? You can't drink from it, can you?
No, I got water on me. I always carry a canister. Plus, I wear stealth suits. I just need to be let out.
Oh.
There we go. I like it.
Oh.
Like a cat calling at the door.
There you go. Okay, I guess I just leave the rest of this stuff here. I got most of the important stuff.
All right, let's go.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the.
I'll meet you back there.
I don't know. This part is a little plain. We could maybe do something here.
All right, look at that. See you.
We'll have to look. We'll have to think about it. Maybe we could come down a little bit.
Just wait until we actually get
Ooh.
the carrier version of the flyer.
Bring it down like a level, maybe.
Can't you like carry the buggies?
Mm-hmm.
Think we'll do that. Think we'll do that. Think that'll work.
What's your speed on that?
It says 75
Hmm.
kilometers.
Do we go down another one here? Oh, no, the stone's here. Okay. Just trying to decide how big of an area we want before we, like, go down a little bit. I think maybe one more. I don't know if this will work. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. Kind of like the half stair
Makes it a little easier.
idea, actually. Oh, that wasn't a half stair one. Oops. There we go. And then we'll do some more.
I don't know.
Think that'll work. Let me see. Yeah, I think that. Because in theory, we could come down like a little bit earlier. Like one more space over, basically. Would that work okay? Let's see here. It wants to clip into place. Yeah, like that. I think that works. I hear an ornithopter.
It's me. Oh. Yeah, I was going to the wrong place.
I was like, I don't hear it anymore.
It's going to the wrong place.
Okay. I don't know what we do here now though, because we're at a half. We went halfway. Do we do like? Okay, we'll do the same thing. Will it let me temporarily place that? Yeah. Well, okay, cool. Place that. We might even have to like change it and tell it that it's gonna be.
You back in the buggy already?
Yep.
Man, that was not much quicker. How do you land? Is there like a button you gotta push? No.
No, I don't know, man.
Parachute.
I literally have never. You're the only one who's driven that thing.
I just kind of slowly go for it, you know?
And then do you just exit? Do you
There
just
you
like hit?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
once it gets down low enough, the feet will come out, and that's pretty much the point that you know you're almost touchdown or you are touchdown.
No,
Use your Ornithopter.
no. Thanks for bringing it back in one piece. I never doubted. I doubted.
That was a little doubt in there when I was like, oh no, here comes the sandstorm in 1 minute.
Yeah, you scared me with that one. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, where do we want we want to put these stuff up on the second floor or on the first floor?
Yeah. What do you got? Or
Blood
what?
purifier,
Blood purifier.
medium.
You know what? I would just say throw it wherever for now. Honestly, wherever there's room. The
Okay.
top spot up there, yeah, is supposed to be for ornithopters. Is that mine actually? Should I throw that? Put
Yeah.
that up? Oh, I guess there's probably
Yeah.
stuff in it right now. But yeah, just wherever there's room, man. We can probably spread out into here and whatever.
Um,
While you unload,
Thank you.
some water.
So far, I'm kind of digging it. I like what we got going on here.
yeah, that buggy. Maybe there's some stuff out of it.
Alright, it's prime time to get your water.
Oh, nice. Change directions. It just won't listen to me. Rotate, dang it. I can't get it to rotate. I guess the one I had was the only one that could be used here. Oh, that's fine. Hey Luke, what's going on? Just take the vehicles and make it GTA 5 and have Knight fight for his stuff. Yeah, face towards the structure, aim top right corner. Worked in arc. All right, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Pro tips. Yeah, dude. This has been pretty fun, man. It is a little GTA at times for sure. Like that's 100%. All right, so I'm trying to get this thing like a half level down. I don't know what I need to do to make that happen. There we go. I think this will work. We'll tell it we're building bases and should be able to fill in there. Come on, clip. All right. I think that's good. Let's try this. Maybe not. Yeah, it's doing the same thing to me. Okay, can I... There we go. Maybe that'll work. Can I start there? No, it doesn't want to cooperate at all. Oh, it's so annoying. Hey, Bill, what's going on, man?
And if you do the reverse with storage containers, you can do the same.
Am I not at the right level?
What you mean?
Oh my
Should we
gosh,
do
I think
this?
that's a problem. Good to see you, Bill. Just
Understand.
oh gosh. Oh no! Did I
Okay,
destroy
sorry.
Daedric's ramp? Oh my
Yeah.
god, no! No! Oh, that sucks. I did a half
kill you.
stair, that's the problem. We're having fun with
Someone can do it.
bases. That's what we're doing today. Except for when I accidentally destroy things I don't mean to. That's not very fun.
Dehydrated.
Dude, putting in the supports here is probably the hardest job I've done in my entire life. Just generally. Not in the game, just generally. Yeah, that's not going to work very well. And I'm not sure what to do about it. Did somebody building right there? Is this one of you guys?
What?
Somebody just like built a one room structure over here, like but right in the middle of the path.
Alright, do we need to make another run? Beach.
I guess he didn't hear you.
I'm very soft spoken and I have.
I was on the phone. What was that?
I said, do we need to make another run?
Need to build some material.
I think he was just asking if you needed to get anything
Oh,
else,
no,
or
no.
if that was it.
No, that's it for now. I'm good for now. I built the I got some. I got like the fabricated
Hey!
up here that we.
Woo!
Like the rifle. Oh, they don't have any power to them. Okay, so I gotta quit. Some more.
I think this is good. Make a little patio out here, maybe? Something like that. I think it's looking good. Pretty happy with it so far.
You have to rename bugs or the vehicles themselves.
We'll do something else with these walls later on, probably. Add some flavor, some love.
Roof, or do you do floor?
What's that?
Or when you're doing these, is it roof or is it floor? It must be floor, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean floor if it's a floor to like another level.
Okay.
I think once I get this guy dried in here, I might call it there for right now.
Just the floors I'm building don't look the same as yours.
Oh, I'm using a different. I'm not using like the default thing. I'm using like a different color
Oh,
or a different style or whatever. I'm using the. I think we all have access to it. I'm using the Chome facility.
okay. All right, let me. That.
Something like that, maybe.
Notice how we can actually glitch out a resource node.
Oh, like how so?
Oh, that resource node up there. I try to mine it with my tier 3 buggy miner, and when that didn't work, I tried to go with my hand miner.
Yeah,
Couldn't work.
that's funny. I found that out earlier too. Yeah, because I was trying to use something that I didn't know it wouldn't work, and then yeah, it like glitches it out, so you can't harvest it all. Uh, got myself stuck. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Will this stay together if I leave it like this?
Shake the magic 8 ball and find out.
Yeah, I don't really want to though, because this is kind of a lot. Kind of a lot to do.
Trying to find max build height.
No, I just No, just doing the thing. Gonna run out of granite.
I'm crazy. Just trying to make a shelter.
Oh, like your own personal?
No.
Oh.
Trying to build a shelter up here.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna get Daedric to maybe build like a tower or something just for fun or whatever. But yeah.
Did it screw you up?
Oh no, not at all, not at all.
Okay.
Just don't be surprised if you come back and there's a tower there at some point.
Oh, okay.
I feel like everything's kind of open or whatever right now. I'm just trying to get 4 walls on the thing. You know what? I think it's gonna be fine. I might have to pause here, guys, and go grab dinner. I'm pretty late for it.
Nom nom nom.
Guys, it's been a good time. I know it's a little bit slow going. I'll change the name of this stream to Night Horror Does Housing. It's been a good time, but it's been, quite a bit different than what we normally do. Let me see. We'll call this one Base Construction, and we made an Ornithopter. How about that? It's been a good time. I'm loving Dune, and, once we get some ESO videos out, we'll be playing some more. So we'll call it here for today. Bill, I know you kind of came in towards the tail end, man, but it's good seeing you. Hope you're doing well. We'll call it here today, guys. And if I don't die of dehydration, we'll catch you guys next time. All right, everybody. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you next time.